What the hell do you mean spicy stuff? I don't have a single inappropriate thing. What the hell are you talking about? Hey Aka, your coochie's sticking out. What the what? I don't have spicy art. I'm pretty sure I don't have spicy art. Like, I don't know what your definition of spicy is, but to me, like, spicy is when you see, like, say, a nipple or, I don't know, fucking flaps down there or some shit. I don't think I have anything like that. Everything I have is very, you know, well curated, very appropriate. You know, shit you'd see in a Stellar Blade video game, at worst. Bunny outfit in the ring. Okay, yeah, but that's not inappropriate. That's just like, that's just a nice outfit, man. You know, I would wear that shit in real life. Put me in a ring, roll me down the street like Katamari style. I love coming into, hey Aka, your coochie sticking out. I don't think you should be coming into any sort of coochie at all. But good morning, Rowan. How's it going? Welcome in. I've been doing fantastic. Your kuka is showing. You didn't even spell that right. Normal Aka moment. Hey, by the way, this is, I don't want to say this, but I was thinking about you earlier, Crowns. And, I don't know, I started laughing my fucking ass off because you seem pretty well adjusted compared to everything else around you. So congratulations on that, I guess. I guess Singapore is treating you very well, right? Sorry for doxing you. Oops. Good morning, Pete. How's it going? Yes, we're doing a little Midwest serial killing now. Never really done it before, to be honest with you. I didn't think I had it in me, but, we'll find out. We'll find out. I guess that's a little bit of spoilers for this game. I don't know how many people know this game. I know it very offhand. I've been wanting to play it for literal years, but, last time I actually saw any footage of it was maybe, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, if I'm being honest with you. Singapore is just boring as fuck. I know a lot of people from Singapore, but Singapore is really weird because there's only ever one picture online that ever circulates about this entire country. And actually, there's two, okay? The only thing people know about Singapore is like the airports, and then that weird building where they got a boat stuck on top of it, Hokuto no Ken style. And I don't really know how you guys manage that, but I guess it's iconic enough, right? Alright, let's go, let's go. It's always MBS. Does Singapore actually have that rule where like people aren't allowed in there? Like, if you don't live in Singapore or whatever, you get shot at the gates, right? I think the only people I know that live in Singapore that aren't, like, native to Singapore are, what do you call them? Like, YouTubers? You know, like Ninja lives there with his wife. And, you know, if I try to sneak in through the airport, I'm gonna get shot in 5 different directions. Alright, let's go. Rich people, basically. So do you have like $1 million or what? It's good morning, gang. Happy Saturday to all of you. I hope you're taking good care of yourselves. You know, I've been a nice week. My week has been very eventful. I'm very, I guess, tired, right? And I'm just enjoying the weekend, kicking back. And I had a weird day today in that. Let's go, Kari. How's it going? Welcome in. It's so nice to see you. You should probably go to sleep. Yes? I had a weird day today that it was one of those weird days where I don't explain it, but like, you know when you like wake up and there's a lot of stuff you want to do, but there's like too many things you want to do, so you end up doing nothing. I was just sitting on my ass all day, like on my phone, you know, playing Pokemon Go and shit. I did nothing all day. I didn't even like draw any, not draw anything. I didn't even hunt anything or play anything or whatever. I just did nothing. It's weird, like I literally just did nothing. It was one of those days, and then, you know, I went to my bed at like 3 p.m. and fell asleep for half an hour, woke back up and went back to doing nothing. And I don't know, man, you ever have this feeling? It fucking sucks. I woke up at like 7 even, and I just didn't do anything. No, you know what I did? I watched some Saturday morning cartoons because it is Saturday. And, you know, past that, I didn't really have a game plan, so, you know, there was a nice day. But I guess it doesn't really matter whatever you end up doing in a day as long as you enjoyed it, and I guess I enjoyed it enough. Though that feeling never really went away where I really wanted to do something, so I'm still like vaguely antsy about it. So I guess we're gonna stim today and play a little bit of Harvester live on stream. A lot of millionaires here, a lot of them aren't even Singaporean. Okay, how do I get like $1 million? Every time I go to a bookstore or mall or something, I see like one of those things that's like, how to be a millionaire in 5 easy steps. And, you know, I pick these books up out of curiosity. It's always the same shit. It's always like, make networking connections. Sell yourself, become a true entrepreneur, find something that nobody else wants to sell, and it's always some bullshit like that, right? And then you look up the author and it's like, yeah, you know, my mom had $1 billion and my dad had $1 gajillion, which left me with $1 million myself. So I don't know, man, if anybody wants to give birth to me and has several $1 million on hand, you can go ahead and let me know. Until that point though, hold on, sorry, I have to be very careful today. I don't know what it is, but my throat is very scratchy again because I'll tell you, it's 93 degrees right now. Yesterday, fuck, I didn't want to like jinx it by saying so, but I was looking at the schedule, well, not schedule, the weather report. Is that the word? I was looking for the weather report, for next week, and it's such a shame because like the past 2-3 weeks we've had like 60 to 70 degree weather over here, and it's been wonderful. You know, I wake up, the birds are singing, and I feel like a Disney princess, and I take 2 steps in my bathroom and I feel like a fresh new person. But you know, now it's already gotten to the point where it's 90 degrees again, which is bullshit, right? Because it's fall. I know it's not technically fall because fall starts like September 20 something, but I feel like August should count as fall because August is like, I don't know, it's written in my head because, you know, when I was a kid, I went to school and stuff, and August is that month where you gotta, you know, buy all your back to school stuff and, you know, get to school and stuff. It's great, actually, that I don't have to worry about this shit anymore because I went to the grocery store a couple of days ago. They're having a back to school sale, and I saw so many fucking college kids around. And, you know, I did not miss this feeling of freaking out trying to buy furniture, trying to buy school supplies, because I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to buy for school supplies. I think, you know, the first year I went to college, I bought, like, you know, the whole works. I bought notebooks, I bought binders, I bought folders, and, you know, all this random garbage. And on my last year of school, I think I went to the store and bought, like, 1 binder. It's like, okay, you know what, this is probably good enough. But those binders are dog shit, man. Okay, I don't know how much you guys pay for them. Whenever I spent, like, $5 to $6 on those pieces of shit, they always broke down within 2 seconds. It was really fucking irritating. Anyways, I was really enjoying this whole idea of just walking around the store with all these people stressed for school, because I don't know if you guys enjoy this feeling. I don't know if there's a word for it in German or whatever, but the idea of like people are stressed about something that you have no, I guess, stake in, right? And you know, I was role-playing a bit. I was walking around and saying words like, oh man, my GPA was like so bad this year, I hope I get some good classes, you know, just trying to pretend to be a college student. And you know, people are nodding at me. They're like, yeah, and you know, I feel you. So I don't know, it was a great feeling having to see all this stress going around, knowing that I'm no longer part of it. I know you guys get the same thing I do, or you probably get nightmares about school every now and then. God knows I wake up at 5 a.m. feeling like I forgot to do some sort of assignment, project, or whatever. And you know what really doesn't help with this is, I think it was my last year of college where I legitimately had this happen. I thought it was a bad dream, but it was not. I went to class and I somehow never heard about this project that had been going on for like 2-3 months. You know, thankfully it was like, what, maybe 10% of my grade. So, you know, I was just able to bullshit it through, like, oh, yeah. See, it's fine, right? So good morning, Chips, how's it going? Welcome in, thank you so much for stopping by. The most annoying thing I had to use a reminder for the textbook that my professor wrote. I had to do that shit too, and it was really fucking irritating, okay? The amount of times that I had to spend like $50+ on a piece of shit textbook, and then I see my professor's name at the bottom of it when I go to buy from the bookstore. It's aggravating. Okay, I don't understand this racket that they run. Like, I know you probably don't get paid enough to be a professor, but why do you go to college to teach just to go like, hey, buy my book for $50? I worked very hard on it, and it doesn't get published outside of this tiny little corner inside the library. It's bullshit. Anyways, if you guys don't know what we're playing today, we're playing a little bit of Harvester. I don't know how many of you played Harvester. It's... I don't know if it's an obscure game or what. It's one of those tiny little, point-and-click adventure games from way back in the day. And I've been dying to play it, man. It's been years since I've watched anything about it, and it's one of those games that I always wanted to play as a kid. And I think it only recently got, like, a Steam release, a GOG release, a proper PC release, because it was one of those, like, old DOS box pieces of shit. I finally got it now. It's been taking forever. But this is gonna be a first time playthrough. I don't know anything too much about it. Like I said, it's been centuries since I've even looked at it, but I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. Professor textbooks are such scams. Yeah, thank you for saying the same thing. I just really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll probably go ahead and start in a little bit. I always have to preface this fact, but been coughing my fucking lungs out all morning. I don't know what it is at this point. You know, I've said this before, but every time I get this cough, I go back to the doctor and I say the same shit like, hey, I got this cough again. It's probably gonna last for like 3 months or so, and I don't really know what to do about it. And every single time they turn me away. You know, they do that shit where it's like, oh no, it's probably nothing, you can go on home. And you know, it's been a thing for I think like 6 years at this point. No, like 10 years. The worst I've had it was I think back in like when I was 18 or whatever, and this thing literally lasted for an entire year. And I don't know if you guys get used to coughing or what, but at a point it doesn't even feel like you're coughing. I forget I cough, and I forget how bad it sounds sometimes. Right? You guys might have heard it on stream maybe a year ago or so, but there's times where I cough and I can't breathe. And it starts sounding like very deep and very painful or whatever. People start freaking out like, oh my god, are you okay? And I have no way to, like, I don't know why they ask this shit while I'm in the middle of coughing. Because I can't say like, oh yeah, you know, I'm fine. So I always do that same shit where someone asks if I'm okay while I'm coughing, I just give them a big thumbs up, you know, with my hand or whatever. I hope you realize whenever I say give a big thumbs up, I'm physically making a big thumbs up with my hand. You can say it right now, but you can imagine it, right? Good morning, Chef, how's it going? Welcome in! 4 months ago it sounded like you were coughing up blood. Yeah, it got really, really fucking bad, man. I don't know how to explain, like, it never even went away because of anything. The doctor gave me these really, like, tiny yellow orbs that held for 2 days, and then it started getting really bad again. And, you know, I started getting really stressed out because this was right before my Japan trip. I didn't want to be, like, deported as soon as I got there because they're like, oh no, you have super mega COVID. You need to leave or we're gonna execute you live on the spot. It's good morning, Atomic. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing fantastic. I don't know why you chose Pepsi all drinks because Pepsi is not what I drink, though. I have been drinking a lot of these diet sodas and shit. I don't know how many of you drink diet sodas, but I really enjoy these things. I've been usually having like Baja Blast or root beer or whatever, but they didn't have this shit, okay? I ended up getting like normal Mountain Dew. And I think this was the first time in 15 years, at least, that I've had normal Mountain Dew, and it tastes like piss. Okay, it literally doesn't even taste like anything. Like, Baja Blast is like fruity, yummy. Root beer feels like, I don't know, delicious? Caramely? But something about Mountain Dew feels like, I don't know, diluted piss. It really pissed me off. Because I think I spent like, what, 10 bucks on this shit. And I was just staring at the cans like, what fucking waste. Well, fucking waste. I nearly didn't pass the subject because I didn't get some dang email about having to make corrections to my analysis. Okay, you know what? You say that, but that's literally exactly what happened to me. Except, in my circumstance, I missed like 1 or 2 days of school because I think I got really sick. And when I got back to class, that happened to be the exact 2 days that the professor was talking about the project and assigning it. So I literally never heard about it. And I'm gonna admit something to you guys right now, okay? Before you think I'm like a fucking loner stoner or whatever, I had a lot of friends in college. I did not have any friends in my engineering classes specifically, because you cannot be friends with engineers. I didn't know anybody in that class, so nobody told me I was like out of the fucking loop on this shit. I was completely fucking clueless, so you know, when the time came and we had to turn this shit in, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you going on? Been drinking zero sugar Cokes recently because they're on discount. Okay, yeah, no. I've been having a lot of that shit too. And I don't understand this. Also, yes, you can buy Baja Blast. Let me show you right now, okay? Baja Blast. I know they didn't stock in cans for a long time, but they recently did, and it's actually really yummy. It reminds me of the Chatacabaras from Monster Hunter Wilds. And if you haven't seen this shit, I'm gonna show you right now, okay? You can feel free to shit your ass and wipe several times, but look. It's real. And I've been having a lot of this shit, and I don't understand what is the downside. Like, I legitimately do not understand it because, you know, maybe it feels like a little more watery than normal sodas or whatever, but I swear, I swear, like, you feel like you're drinking like literal crack, and then you look at the nutrition facts, right, and it's like 0 calories, 0 sugar. Okay, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up for you. Let me pull up the nutritional facts so we can do a little bit of scientific analysis on this bullshit. All right, you know, it's 170 calories. Sorry, my bad. No. Where's the diet? Is it Diet Mountain Dew or 0 sugar? 0? Okay, it's 0 sugar. Okay, there you go. Nutrition facts. Okay, so I'm pulling up a little bit of facts from Mountain Dew, 0 sugar, Baja Blast, and this is legitimate. Okay, this is not a little fucking joke. It's not a little hee or whatever. I don't understand this. Somebody walk me through the science of this. Okay, so good morning, Sinisters. How's it going? Welcome in. If you're doing fantastic. 0 calories. 0 total fats. Okay, maybe a little bit of like salt, maybe a little bit of sodium or whatever, but I don't even taste that shit. Maybe like, how is it so sweet if there's no sugar? I legitimately don't understand. Like, maybe if they put honey in it or something, but honey has sugar, right? But there's no sugars, there's no protein, there's like nothing in it. You're drinking like air, but it's like the most delicious air shit you've had in your life. Let me see. Okay, you get carbonated water, you get citric acid, and natural and artificial flavors. I always hate when shit says like, oh yeah, you know, it's full of artificial flavors. Like, okay, what artificial flavors? It's going, Makita, how's it going? Welcome in. Non-sugar based artificial sweeteners. Okay, you guys are saying this shit out of like artificial flavors and artificial sweeteners. Name one. Name one something like artificial. Is it a scam? Is it like something that doesn't need to be listed on the side here? Is that the joke? Aspartame. Okay, I'm gonna Google aspartame and let's test this, okay? Let's test this. Aspartame. This better look like the most delicious shit I've seen. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know what the fuck I was expecting. I thought I'd find like, you know, pictures of some kind of granulated sugar or something. No, it looks like this. Well, guys, this is the chemicals you're putting inside your stomach. Does this look good to you? Is your stomach growling right now and going like, oh man, you know, that looks really good? I feel like this would taste incredibly sweet. I'm sure there's some person out there that can memorize taste just by like the molecular structure of objects. So, you know, try it out for me and you let me know how it goes. You're telling me I should chug a whole 12-pack of 0 sugar Mountain Dew right now and deal with no consequences. That's what I don't understand, okay? Because I've been trying to reconcile this fact sensors, but apparently you literally can just do this. And, you know, I thought I was a fucking idiot as a kid. Because, you know, they had like those little packs of artificial sweeteners whenever I went to a restaurant. They don't really stock them anymore because I think there was some like fake controversy about them. But, you know, these things, like stuff like Equal Splenda or whatever. And, you know, little baby I saw these things and I was like, whoa! These things have 0 sugar, 0 calories, I can just eat as many of these as I want. So I would literally sit at the table, when my mom wasn't looking, I would open the thing and pour it in my mouth. And I've done this with like maybe 5 or 6 packets at a time. And, you know, when I grew up, I was like, oh yeah, I was probably pretty fucking stupid. But, looking at the nutritional facts and the data in front of us right now, can I literally just do that? With no consequences whatsoever, because it's not like this thing gives like, you know, sugar, calories, super fucking diabetes or whatever. It's fine. They avoid aspartame now because it causes high blood pressure, which is bad since it's in diet soda consumed by diabetics. Okay, I don't know this shit about high blood pressure or low blood pressure, but high blood pressure or low blood pressure or blood sugar or any of this shit. I've never had any of this stuff. I think it would really suck to have to like keep eating stuff because you have like low blood sugar. I don't know exactly how it works, but I anticipate like, oh, say you have a little bit of low blood sugar. Does that mean you have to like go to your local grocery store, buy 5 tons of cookies, and sit there going like, so that would fucking suck, man. I legitimately like, I couldn't do it. You know, you're a lot stronger than me if you can deal with that shit. There's a small link to cancer. Okay, but here's the thing. You can say there's a link to cancer in literally anything. Alright, I said this once, I said this before, but my mom is obsessed with the idea of cancer, and, you know, every time we talk, she always does this thing where she asks me if I've gotten a new form of cancer. She reads all of those, like, chain emails on Facebook that say some shit like, cancer has now been found in, dogs and cats! Make sure you don't pet your dog, because you'll get super dog cancer. And, you know, half the time my mom calls me, she says some shit like, hey, have you gotten cancer yet? And I always have to tell her, no, mom, I don't think I got cancer. And, you know, she always sounds a little disappointed. She always does this thing where she goes like, oh, okay. Like, she doesn't believe me. Like, you know, that I'm hiding the fact that I might be developing some kind of super cancer inside of me at this very moment. Everything causes cancer right now. Yeah, it's some weird law. When I lived in California, I was a kid, and I got really fucking scared of this because, if you don't know, everything in California has to have this little label that says, like, this will cause cancer! And I basically ended up starving myself a little bit because I got scared that everything had cancer. I refused to eat anything that wasn't, like, real food, which I guess is fine in retrospect, but I wouldn't, like, touch toys, I wouldn't do anything because I was like, I don't want cancer, my life just started, let me live it a bit first! You know, I guess it paid off now, right? As far as I'm concerned, I don't have any, you know, dog cancer, cat cancer. I'm pretty much clean. Yeah, I don't have super dog cancer. Very unfortunate, right? I'm full of microplastics and lead. Is it true that, I was reading an article the other day, I think a couple months ago, there was this thing going around where apparently, if you're a ballsed up individual, if you have a very nice pair of testicles about you, you have, like, 9 tons of microplastics in there. And I don't really understand how this works. Like, you know, is it tiny little spermoids fighting every single plastic in there? Or, like, what? Because, you know, I'm imagining, like, an entire Ace combat scene where they're flying around and shit. Okay, yeah, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Microplastics in testicles. I'm not gonna show you a picture of fucking testicles or whatever. But, okay, here you go. Here was the article that I found. Alright? This is you, by the way. This is you. Any balls up individuals that are in here are gonna have to reconcile this. Microplastics found in every human testicle in study. Scientists say discovery may be linked to decades-long decline in sperm counts in men around the world. Gosh, they're shredding up your nuts! It's like one of those blender bottles with a ball that, like, blends your shit. And they just put some in your goddamn, you know, your nut sack. And it's shredding all your little babies into a billion pieces. You might want to take it out at some point. What the fuck are you supposed to do about this? You know? I was born, what do you call it? Too late for all the lead poisoning, all the asbestos shit. But I feel like every generation has its own kind of stupid fucking poisoning. And I guess we're getting microplastics. You know, 100 years from now, you're gonna get people making TikToks, or sorry, future talks. That's even a fucking joke. Future TikToks where it's some shit like, can you believe that 100 years ago people had so much plastic inside of them? Now my grandma's dead. Owned. Period fluid also has microplastics in this. How did you find this out? Did you taste something? Huh? Did you were you hanging out with your girlfriend or something and she hands you her fucking you know, fluids? And you put them in your mouth and then you feel like sawdust? Is that what you're talking about? Tic Tacs. Okay, yeah. Be honest, guys. Okay, I was having like a moment a couple days ago where I was just quoting fucking Vines nonstop. Yeah, I don't know how many of you were like around for the Vine era, but I fucking hated this era. You know, like those ones that were like Freesia, Avocado, road work, I sure hope it do, and stuff like that. It was driving me fucking insane. And, you know, this was before TikTok happened, and this was right after Vine closed, when, I was in college. And this was aggravating, because every single person there was like, wow! I sure miss Vine! And the thing about Vine was, it was not like TikTok where you get like 1 billion videos a day. There were maybe like 3 Vines in circulation per year. And it wouldn't fucking stop! And because there were no new Vines being made, everyone would keep quoting the same 3 fucking Vines non-stop. What was it, like, backing in at Chili's? Or, free Shavakadu. Shavakadu is the one I always remember. But it was always some shit like that, right? And I kind of miss, the fact that I okay, please don't spam me once or whatever. I kind of miss the fact that I didn't get TikTok in college, because I feel like I would have gotten to enjoy a lot more new content than having to listen to the same shit over and over again. It was beyond fucking irritating. But you know, at the same time, I'll tell you right now, I left college literally, I think, the same year that TikTok became really fucking popular. Which means, if I was there, like, even a year earlier or whatever, I think I would have gotten, like, expelled. Like, completely fucking annihilated from existence. I had the attention span of a rat, okay? I had to literally uninstall TikTok from my phone because I couldn't deal with that shit, man. It was getting, like, disgusting to me. Once you open a single video on TikTok, you'll be there for, I think, like 5 hours at a time. You'll blink and then all the time's gone. Discord's broken. Try this and let me know if it works, okay? Sorry. I know it's, I know it sucks. I know it sucks. At least pronoun unseeing things incorrectly was kind of clever. How's that clever? Okay, like, Freesh of... Okay. There has to be another Vine besides Freesh Avocado. Because, I can't think of one. I can't think of one. It did. Okay. About the Discord, I had to let people in manually because I have to vibe check them or whatever. I'll let you in at the end of stream. Don't think anything about it. You'll just get a little notification that says, "Hey, you're in here now." Sorry. I would have been doomed if I had TikTok in uni. Yeah. I thank God that I wasn't too online at this time. You know, I will be the first to admit. You know, this was like around the era that e-girl shit started spreading for the first time, and I was like trying to get my foot in the door. But then I realized, like, it's a lot of pressure being an e-girl. I don't really want a part of this, so I'm just gonna sit to the side and watch these things happen. So go on, Untitled Chapter, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, the comically large bit. Okay, you know what? I remember that one. That one is a legitimate classic. There is one Vine that always makes me laugh my fucking ass off. And I have a weird memory with this one, because during one of these club meetups, because I was trying to join clubs during my first year of uni, because I was like, oh, you know, I'll make a couple friends in these things and we'll talk about cool shit. And I walk into one of these clubs to talk about, I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't know, I don't remember the exact club, but it was some shit like, whatever, right? And all these kids were talking about their favorite Vines and stuff, and, you know, we had an icebreaker. Everyone went around and said their favorite Vine. Everyone says shit like Freesh Avocado, comically large spoon. And I said my favorite Vine was this one. Where is it? What the fuck am I thinking of? Blah, blah, blah. Is this it? Okay, here it is. This one!
Yeah, I have the power of God. Yeah, I have the power of God.
And, you know, I showed it to the group and I was like, hey guys, this is my favorite TikTok. I think this is very funny. And, because nobody else thought it was funny. Okay. One of the people in charge of the group, because I think there were like seniors that were like, what do you call it, the group heads, pulled me aside and was like, hey, you can't show this shit off. There's a weapon in this. You can't show a video of somebody brandishing arms to a police officer. And I was like, why? It's some bullshit, man. But nobody laughed at this shit, so I was like, am I in the wrong here? Was it not funny? Was I like full of shit along? Because Freesh Avocado shit isn't funny. That guy's no longer living. I don't think there's any context behind this. You see, this is the thing I kind of like about Vine. The one thing Vine had over TikTok was that there was no context to a lot of shit. And everyone had like one video that got popular. And that was it. You know, it was perfect. Like, nobody became Vine famous, I don't think. And everyone just had, like, one thing that was like, oh yeah, back at Chili's, or, you know, all this shit. That was fine, you know? But TikTok, like, people will get viral for one thing, and then they'll keep doing this bit into the ground until people get tired of the bit, and then they abandon them. And, you know, these people have adapted to only do one bit in their entire lives. When their bit leaves, they die. They shrivel like a fucking grape, man. My favorite vine is what? When life gives you lemons. I don't know that one. Here, reenact the entire vine for me and I'll see if I can remember it, okay? Caught with the AR mag, dumped him, reloaded for his 2 mags. What? You're making like fan fiction on the fly, man. What are you talking about? That's bullshit. They did not kill the person after making the vine. How did they upload it then? I'll tell you though, you know, I tried making vines when I was, I think Vine was really popular when I was in middle school. So I downloaded the app, you know, and my friends would, what is it? We group up and we try to brainstorm funny Vine content to make together. And our only ideas were like, oh yeah, what if we tripped on this rock dude? Wouldn't that be really fucking funny? And guys, we didn't go viral. Okay, we didn't get all over the interwebs or whatever. We got like 2 views. That was it. So good morning, Rob Bond, and good morning, Pygmy. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic. The cop uploaded it, of course. I would love to do this shit, though. You know? Like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I love the idea where, you take someone's, well, not take it, but you ever hold someone else's phone? And it feels like you become that person a little? I guess the best equivalent to this is when you were a kid and you looked at somebody else's diary, and it was so, like, vicarious, their life, that you felt like you were kind of, like, living their life, in a way. And the phone feels exactly like this. This is why I love asking to see my friend's phone for a second, because in that split second, I get to feel like them. You know? And, I want it back. I want it back. Now, I haven't actually gotten to do anything like this, but, you know, if any of you guys have phones you want to donate to me, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Were you 12? Yes, I literally said I was 12. But, you know, I was very funny when I was 12 because Listen, okay? I'll tell you the greatest prank of all time right now. I went to, I went to the Apple store when I was like 10 years old. And I put this fucking image on every computer. Cause you know, for my friend group, you know, for our middle school friend group, 7th graders and shit, we thought this was the funniest thing in the world for some reason, this guy having a heart attack. So I went through every computer and I pulled this image up and I left the shop and I got pulled aside by some caped crusader. And they were like, why are you doing this? And I was like, I'm funny. I'm funny, I have to. No? Did you play Fruit Ninja or Temple Running iPhones? No, because I didn't have an iPhone growing up. I had like a shitty little cell phone or whatever. I didn't have a touchscreen phone because my mom didn't believe in them. You know, in retrospect, I kind of agree with her on this. I'm glad I didn't grow up with a phone because I might have turned into a goddamn psychopath if I did. But I was really jealous of my friends at the time because I wasn't even Fruit Ninja or Temple Run or whatever. The game that everyone was playing, and I was really upset that I couldn't play, was there's this game, I don't know if you guys know it, but you roll up a piece of paper and then you throw it into a trash can. It was the entire fucking game. But I always wanted this game. So whenever I would hang out with my friends that had iPhones or whatever, I would beg to see their phone just so I could play the game. I made sure every single one of my friends had this piece of shit app installed on their phone. You would become a Lutria. Yeah, that's a horrifying thought, isn't it? But thank God I'm Aka_I instead. Paper toss. Was it paper toss? Let me see. Alright, computer, give me paper toss. Holy sh- okay, this is the exact one. Oh my god! I didn't think I'd see it down to the exact screen, but holy shit. Well, there you go, man. This was it. I remember because there was like a fan here sometimes. There was this trash can. And, you know, this is really embarrassing to admit. But, you know, in retrospect, this is coming from somebody that only had flip phones and shit. When I saw this game, I was like, holy shit, man, the graphics on this thing are crazy! Whoa! This is like real life graphics! How the fuck is your phone doing this? Because I didn't have anything like that, you know, my phone only had shit like Snake, and Tetris, and Family Guy ringtones. It didn't have anything that's cool, you know? Absolute classic. Is this online at all? Can I play this online? Let me see if I can find out. Give me a second. Snake is base. Snake is bullshit, okay? I fucking hate Snake. Snake is like the worst game ever. Oh wait, Paper Toss Plus! What is this? Oh, guys. Oh, this had a shitty remake. What, guys, what the fuck is this? This is like Zoomer Paper Toss. This is not the same game, man. What the fuck is this? This is like CalArts Paper Toss. You got like pastel colors everywhere. Where's like the nitty-gritty office? Brick Breaker. You mean Arkanoid. Do you not know what Arkanoid is? Abduction went hard though. Why are you saying this? Did you get kidnapped or something? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, hold on. Paper Toss. Oh shit, guys, did I find it? Hold on. Give me... I think... Holy shit, okay, hold on. Uno. Okay, I think we might have found a goddamn gold mine. How do I turn up this volume? Okay, hold on, play. I mean, it's... You know, it's not really the same thing. But, cow jumping up. Okay, was this Doodle Jump? Is abduction the same thing as Doodle Jump? Because I'm thinking of Doodle Jump. I don't think I had that. I was like, Griff, good morning! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the 34 months! Holy shit, man! Paper Toss. I didn't think so many people knew about this game. I thought this was a certified classic. But you know, it's up there. You know, it's one of those legendary games like Fidget Spinner Online, Basketball Online, Block It Online, Astro Boy. Can I say Astro Boy? I'll tell you guys, I was a very sensitive kid. And my favorite thing to do, stupid thing to admit, okay, it's not even a funny story or whatever, but my favorite thing to do way back in the day, what the fuck is your Steam profile pic? What do you mean, what is my Steam profile pic? Actually, I don't remember what it is. Give me a second. Can I check my Steam account? Hold on. Okay, hold on. View my profile. You mean this? I thought, I thought it was really cool. I was like, holy shit, man, I got the Skibidi bro right here. He's stuck in jail. He's animated in life 2D. He's like clenching and shit. That's me, man. God damn, this game looks good as fuck. You know, is there any way to see what your Steam profile looks to someone else? Because I've never considered the fact that people look at my Steam account, even because I don't look at my fucking Steam account. I know you can do that thing where you can comment on people's Steam pages, Steam profiles, but I don't think anybody does that anymore, right? Nobody clicks on your profile and goes like, very cool user, or this guy sucks. Like, you know, it was a little bit of banter back in the day. To make friends with someone on TF2, go to their Steam profile and call them an asshole, you know, an idiot. What kind of name is that? That's mine. I made it myself. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn on the fucking volume on this shit. Okay, but anyways, no, one of the things I used to do all the time when I was a kid was, I was a very, like, mindful person, right? A very thoughtful child. I was like, good morning, man, Pod, how's it going? Welcome in. And I would do this thing where I would scroll through the App Store on my phone and download the games that had, like, 2 downloads on them. Like, you know, no ratings whatsoever, but, you know, it's a shitty Unity game, etc., etc. And, you know, I would play for, like, an hour or 2. And I always left down, like, 3-paragraph reviews, really trying to gas up the game. Like, you know, this game is an amazing game. The devs can put you know, a lot of work into this game. I really feel like they tried hard, and you guys should definitely check this out. And I did this for, like, I don't know, 30 different games that had 0 reviews. And I thought, like, you know, one of these times the devs would comment back, like, thank you so much for enjoying your game. You're amazing, but I never got any of this. So I never got any sort of closure or satisfaction on the fact. Still get those if you play fighting games. Get what? Get what? What are you talking about? Alright, hold on. Stream starts when I make this sick ass basket. Go check this out. I don't know what it is, but these background characters look like visual novel background characters in an anime game. You know, like you'd be talking to your girlfriend on the screen right here. And, you know, these people be like, I'm so behind on stream. I haven't seen profile comments. Oh, okay, gotcha. But then I have to play fighting games, and then I have to interact with fighting game fans, and I don't know how you guys can talk to fighting games fans, man. They're all over my goddamn Twitter feed, and they all sound like goddamn psychopaths. You know, the people with Terry profile pictures, or Bridget profile pictures, or May profile pictures, and shit. I can't take it, man. I can't take it. Dude looks like the protagonist to an H game. Yo, I was gonna call so much bullshit on you for that, but then I looked at it and I was like, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. I kept getting shit talk from people I killed on Hunt. I had to disable it to friends only. Are you serious? I didn't think people like harass each other on those Steam pages shit. So you're telling me like you murdered somebody really hard, and then they went to your profile and they went like, "You're mean, sad face." I kind of get this, okay, but I also understand getting really caught in the moment, because back when I played Overwatch on my Xbox One, I did this shit all the time. You know, if I played McCree and I kept killing this McCree on the other team, I would always message them after the fact and say like, stop playing this character. I don't know what compels you to do this stuff, right? Because I wasn't normally like this. I think there's some vague satisfaction in having like this sort of anonymous power over someone else to destroy their life. And I had to stop myself, because it's not a good thing to be a mean person online. You know, you gotta be nice. You gotta send people hearts and smiley faces and thumbs up, and like all their Twitter posts, retweet everything they post. You should go check that out and do it on my page right now. Only had dev response from me shitting on Monopoly Go because it's literally scam. I actually got a dev response once on something, and it was for the stupidest thing ever. Basically, I think it was on Facebook years ago when I was like 11 years old or something. And I don't know how many of you guys have played Crash Bandicoot, right? But I was playing Crash Bandicoot at a friend's house, and I was getting really fucking mad at the game. There's a level in the game, and I don't know if any of you know it, but there's a bridge, and it's over this like sea of fog or whatever, and you have to play really carefully. And the level fucking sucks, by the way. And the only thing that keeps you going on it is that they give you a life at the start of the level, so it's like, hey, you can try this level as much as you want. And I got so mad at this level, I think I went to their page when they were celebrating some Crash anniversary shit, and I wrote down like a 3-paragraph comment saying that, it's a bullshit level, I hate you forever and ever. Yeah, the stupid hogs, exactly! And I got a message back from them. Not a message, a comment, a reply. And they actually apologized for this. They were like, yeah, we're sorry, we were really crunched on time, and we needed one more level, so we had to add this one, and we didn't know how else to make it good, so we put a block there for a life in case you needed it. And I wasn't satisfied with this. Okay, this was back when Facebook has like those angry face responses. I don't know if it still does, I don't use it, but I put an angry face on that, and I said, I don't care. Fuck you, Death, I hate you. I was like 13, 14, okay? It was my first day online. Cut me a fucking break. Aka cooking them, I get if they stole your character and they suck at it. Yeah, but I was killing them. I don't know, I feel like if you're gonna play the character I play, you might as well, do a good job of it and not embarrass yourself online. But luckily, I don't play competitive games anymore. I've evolved into a nice person. So, you can all take a page from my book. Uninstall games like Overwatch, Valorant, League of Legends, or whatever, and go check out this cool game called Fortnite on the Epic Game Store. And speaking of the Epic Game Store, guys, we're gonna start playing Harvester in just a second. As always, I don't know exactly how long this stream is gonna be. I always have to preface this fact, okay? Even though, half the time I end up going full-time as always. But it's a weird weather change right now. I'm feeling it a little bit in my sinuses and my throat. If I end up going the whole time, then perfect. If I have to call it early, then hey, pray for me, okay? I'll be down in the fucking sewers coughing my goddamn lungs out, and I'm not gonna miss it, man. Please tell me this goes away soon. This fucking sucks. I don't know if you guys ever cough so hard that you start tearing up a bit and you start looking really pathetic. I don't actually look at my own face when I cough, but I'm sure I look like I'm dying. My face probably gets red, I start tearing up or whatever. I could probably use this as an excuse, say if I'm at work or something, and they're like, hey, can you do this real quick? I'll just start coughing my lungs out and say, no, sorry, I'm too busy dying. Fun fact, Callisto Protocol is free on Epic Game Store. Is that the game that was so bad that even the devs fucking hated it? Like, nobody likes it. It was like right around when Dead Space got released, everyone was like, why buy this game? And then the devs were like, yeah, don't buy our game, it's not good. It sucks. I really need to play one of those games that gives you money for playing them, you know? I remember getting these ads all the time as a kid where there's like online poker games and you can bet real money and win real money, you know, shit like that. But I don't know if this is true or not, to be honest with you. I don't know if you can actually win stuff from this. If you play online poker, can you actually win money or is it all a scam? Because, you know, maybe I need like 50 bucks for the weekend or something. Maybe I should just play one of these games, you know? Fuck me. Why would you win? Because I'm really good at poker, okay? I played a shitload of Mario 64 poker back in the day on my Nintendo DS when Luigi would shuffle my cards for me, so I'm a little pressed for this shit. It's okay, but it's free. Yeah, but listen, it's not really free if it's a waste of time. I only have so many minutes, so many hours in my lifetime, and if I sit on my deathbed going like, oh man, I just wish I had 3 more hours of my life left, but I wasted 3 hours playing Callisto Protocol, I think I'd be pretty fucking pissed off. Speaking of pissed off, let's go play some, Harvester. It's Harvester time, man! Let's go! Let's go! Community Poker Night. Can you do this? I thought gambling wasn't allowed on Twitch. Can I put prizes on the line? Like, you know, play poker and you can win, Hyperdimension Neptunia 3. Last I heard about this poker game, people bet in, like, pennies. What's the point, then? Oh, yeah, you know, I spent, 8 years online playing this shit, and I made, $1. It's my first dollar. Game Retro? Yes, please, Game Retro. Thank you, arigato. Alright, let's hit this shit. I'm gonna launch, Harvester. Let me mute this music and let's hit this shit on the road and let's go. Okay, I managed to test this out before stream, so it should fit. It's one of those shitty old games that never actually full screens, but it's fine. Why did it full screen now? Okay, there we go. Hey guys, Harvester. Let's go check this shit, okay? You guys like video games? I love video games. Okay, get rid of this shit. True-hearted gambler. That's the exact opposite of true-hearted gambler. Any gambler knows. Alright, now I'm a gambler because I played that guy from Command Mission. Any gambler knows that you're supposed to put, like, all your life savings on the line. And unless my life savings is literal pennies, which, you know, we're very close to being, I don't have to do this shit. Okay, what's the point of gambling if I make like 3 cents of it? Either I go home with $1 million or I go home with nothing. Let's go. You're playing Harvester. Yeah, it's in the title, man! What are you talking about? It's Harvester! Now, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I've been wanting to play this game for literal years, and I've never gotten that chance to, but hey, now there's shots! And let's do this shit. It's one of those old adventure games. I shouldn't get stuck on anything, but hey, I'm a goddamn moron, so I guess we'll find out together. Wait, this Harvester? Yeah, what other Harvester is it? What, did you expect like Harvest Moon or something? Hey guys, we're playing Harvest Moon. I'm gonna go plant some seeds. Now, I heard this game was like the OG version of Stardew Valley, so I'm really excited to give this game a go. Now, fun fact about this game, I think this game is billed as the most violent adventure game of all time. I don't know if this is necessarily true, but we're gonna find out together. You know, I know it has a very Midwestern vibe to it. But one thing that really fucked me off, and I'll tell you about the main character in a little second, but we gotta watch this whole intro first, you know? This feels like a sitcom opening! Like, you know, you need some, like, happy Disney music over this. Like, here, does this make sense for you? How many people worked on this fucking game, man? Oh shit. Oh shit. Can we get perfect timing? Perfect timing! No. We suck. Oh shit, man, that's us! There we go! Is it scary? It's not scary. It's not scary. Listen, I wouldn't be playing it if it was scary, okay? I'm a little bit of a pussy, I'll be the first to admit. Hey, full pepperoni, yeah, he's got some goddamn sausages on him. By the way, you guys want to know a little fun fact I learned over the weekend? Apparently, your areola can grow and shrink on command. Well, not on command, I don't know the word for this. But say you're pregnant or something, right? Your areola actually grow. And I don't understand the point of this because I don't know what point the areola actually serve on the breast. Are they like dishes for the little baby to go like, oh yeah, that's where I suckle? Like, you know, some sort of biological programming? Or like, what are you talking about? Harvester gameplay tips. If you're stuck on a puzzle, talk to other characters and they will give you clues. Okay, if you say so. Avoid cliches like the plague. Okay. Ammunition is precious. Okay, wait. This is just random tips. You get stuck on a puzzle, try using items in a crazy illogical ways. Save your game often. Holding down the control button plus arrow keys allow you to attack opponents. Look before you leap. It helps you. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Okay, so this is just random bullshit. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for the tips. How do I save in this game though? I don't know the controls. A little punch. Like, yeah, man. Oh, fuck you, dude. You know what this looks like? It looks like I'm playing one of those shitty arcade games where they try to make like a rhythm game different. So, you know, the buttons come in left, right, bottom left, bottom right, and I have to like hit them to the music. Paper Doll by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. Is that a real song? Paper Doll by the Mills Brothers. That's a Goopy, welcome in, how's it going? I'm doing fantastic! Guys, if you haven't followed Goopy yet, please consider doing so. Goopy is getting massive breasts. And I think that's really neat. You know, we all need massive breasts in our life. Go drop the follow for me, okay? I'll be forever grateful. Good morning, Raiders. My name is Ira. Hanging out today. We're playing a little bit of Harvester, right? This old ass adventure game. And, you know, I'm dying to play this game. I always wanted to put myself as little PNG in adventures, and we finally got the chance now. So we're gonna beat this shit. You know, told you? Yeah, I look at your breast whenever I get the chance. Yes, please hit the follow button for me, okay? Please. Alright, let's go check this shit out. Examine the clarinet. Obviously, some fat high school girl left it there. Is this supposed to be a joke? Like a dig? Like, oh yeah, you know, you're a fat bitch if you play the clarinet. Everyone that played the clarinet that I knew was like lanky as fuck, like Slenderman proportions. What does this have to do with anything? Also, Toter, sorry, sorry for butchering your name. Thank you so much for following, I appreciate it. Why am I saying this if this is my room? Like, oh yeah, you know, fuck. I must be some fat high school girl right now. Alright, what's this? An official Dust Bowl basketball autographed by GPF. Okay. 148 scale, P47 Thunderbolt with a broken propeller. I never understood this whole like 1/144 scale. Whenever I look up like statues or like size dimensions of something, say like you're looking up like a Goon Plus set, and you're trying to get an idea of like how tall it actually is, why do they always say some bullshit like, oh yeah, you know, this is 1/17 scale, this is 1/144 scale? Like, I don't know what the fuck this means. I want to know how many inches it is on my goddamn desk. What do you think I'm gonna pull out my measuring tape and go like, oh yeah, this is 1/144? What the fuck does this mean? I don't know how big an actual Gundam is. How am I supposed to compare that? I play the clarinet and I'm pretty chunky and not all that tall. Do you play it well though? Or are you kind of ass at it like I am with flute? They give you actual dimensions also. They do not! I know it's the size, the true size, divided by whatever, but that doesn't help me because I don't know how big an actual fucking airplane is. Much less am I able to scale it in my head like, oh yeah, you know, that's a pretty big airplane. I can compress it into my head to be about 1/50th scale. Like, that's bullshit! What else? Plant. I recently watered plastic plant. Is that a joke? You know, there's probably a bunch of these jokes I'm not getting. Like, you know, maybe if you were a person that was really into scale airplanes or something, you read this shit, you'd probably go like, huh, they don't make 1/48 scales. What are you talking about? There's no such thing as a 1/36 scale. I played bass, I didn't have the lung capacity to make much sound. How do you even get more lung capacity? Just breathe more. Okay, how do I save? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna try hitting escape, and this closes the game. I'm gonna fucking scream. Okay. Okay, we're good. What the fuck is a save screen, dude? Hold on. Hold on. What the? Oh yeah, you know, I just want to save my game. And just for a little. Why? Actually, you know, this doesn't even look like this. This looks like a fucking is this a Queen album? Something like this, right? Me when I have to do anything other than eat breakfast or scroll Twitter. What did you have for breakfast today? I'll tell you what I had for breakfast today. I had Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows. They were really good. And they were so good, I think I had a little bit of a sugar crash and I passed out. Depends on Radiohead. That's what it is! Let me look this up. Yeah, evil Radiohead. Okay guys, we have a problem. I fucked up big time and I didn't know the name of this album. I put in Beds Radiohead and I got this. You know, if you want to go check out any of these cool beds and you want to dream about Radiohead or whatever, you want to fall asleep going like, I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. There you go. There you go. Okay, anyways, the actual album cover is this. This is what I'm thinking of. Apparently, right? Allegedly. This music is really pissing me off, by the way, but I'm gonna try to like fix this a bit so it's a little more accurate. I'm gonna flip this, and I'm gonna make it a little red. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Fucking... Oh, there it is. Okay. And then, fuck up the saturation. Oh, God! And, okay, yeah. Guys, he looks like a grimace shake. He's not there anymore. He's gone. I lost the fucking plot. It looks like goddamn. He looks like fucking grape Kool-Aid. He's gone. Okay, that's not the same fucking image anymore. 9.5 inches long. I really like this message in chat, by the way. Imagine just going to someone's chat for the first time going like, hey, by the way, streamer, I'm 9.5 inches long. Great. Fantastic. Alright, let's save. Save. Save? Save. Guys, how do I... do I have to type to say... Okay, hold on. I'm gamer. That's me. Okay, cool. Please turn this shit off profusely. Let's go. Hey streamer, I'm 8 inches today. Do I have to do like a daily check-in with you guys? Like, how many inches? Streamer, I'm only 2 inches today. Why the fuck does he look like Analog Horror? Who the fuck is this little kid in my living room? What's up? Hank. What? Oh, he's too busy watching TV to do anything. Can I punch him? Oh, okay. Who are you? Who am I? Where am I? Who am I? You know, I've always wanted to do time traveling shit, if I'm being completely honest with you. The first thing I would do with a time traveling machine is just go anywhere. It doesn't matter. It's all about what you say when you're there. You know, it's how, what is it? Buzz Lightyear? Whatever the fuck's... The first guy to walk in the moon came out of there, and he said some shit like, man, this is one big ass step or something. Anyways, I always wanted to be the first person to ride a time machine or something. So the first thing I can say is like, as soon as I get out, man, this is crazy. Where am I? When am I? There's a melee button. Yeah, I know that. I'm gonna punch the shit out of this kid in a second. Neil Armstrong. Who, the guy that rode a bike or something? No Buzz Lightyear, you're right. Okay, gotcha. Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Why does this kid sound like Tails? Tails the fucking... Tails power. Tails miles per hour. I hate you, kid. I hate you, kid.
Say what?
Can you say anything in this? I hate mom.
Say what?
Guys, what do we say to the kid? let's teach him some naughty words, okay? Fuck you.
Say what?
Say what if you are cringe? Oh, not again. Guys, what's a 4-letter? You are shit.
Say what?
I heard you type 1987 Golden Freddy's was jump scare you. Don't say that, okay? Let me try this. 1987. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even type it. 1987. Here we go.
Say what?
Sorry. All right, let's talk about mom.
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, cause then you wouldn't be my brother,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, cause you're a lousy rat.
Fuck is...
Brother?
Duh.
Listen.
What the fuck is this guy's problem? He's like 2 years old. He should know these
I don't
words.
remember anything. Can you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Hank. His name is Hank. Okay. Let's say Hank to him. Okay. Hi, Hank.
Say what?
He sucks. You know, he's watching a cowboy show. Let's go talk about cowboys with him. Cowboys are cool.
Say what?
He blows. Beefing with 30-year-old for Christmas presents. Okay, here's the thing. You want to know something that's gonna blow your fucking mind? I was reading about this game right before stream. Guess how old the protagonist is? The character on the left over here, this guy, the one I'm playing as, the one wearing a flannel shirt, jeans, and, you know, looks like he listens to Mumford and Sons on his way to work. Ask if he wants a gun. Okay, do you want a gun?
Say what?
He sucks. I fucking hate this kid. No younger than 28. Okay. 12, I guess. No. He's 18. He's 18 years old. It's like his first day at Monsters University kind of age. He's just like a little gaga cuckoo baby. It's like the same thing where, like, what, JC Denton is 18 years old? Mario's 23? Lousy rat. Who you calling? Lousy rat.
Say what?
Lousy rat.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, and
Guys, I'm too busy having sex to talk to my little brother. God damn. Who's this hot ass
I
girl?
don't know what girl you're talking about.
all summer it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that, and now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember.
Well, you better remember quick, cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
What?
Leave me alone so I
Guys, Stephanie. Who the fuck is Stephanie? This is like the literal plot to what do you call it? The fucking Hangover or something? I'll tell you guys though, I was watching Monsters University last night. I don't know why, but it's been a hot second since I had movie night. So I literally did the whole thing where I turned all the lights off in my apartment. I microwaved some popcorn, and I sat my ass down and I got like a Disney Plus subscription, and I watched Monsters University in my fucking sofa. It was a pretty good movie. It was a pretty good movie. I like the scene where Mike and Sully sit down on a riverside together, and they're talking about like life and how life sucks, and they're like, "Fuck, man, do you ever feel like you don't belong somewhere?" And then, you know, a little bit of fucking American football starts playing, and Sully goes like, "No, I don't think I belong somewhere, but I belong with you." And then they started kissing out and making out, and I thought it was really fucking weird. But, you know, all in all, it was a pretty good movie. I like the part where Randall says "fuck" and strokes himself and, you know, becomes invisible. TV.
That's a weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro?
Sure, basically.
Old-fashioned? And brand new.
Yeah, but look at the
What?
teeth. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Oh shit, guys! I got blasted to the past.
I can't remember.
And what was that you said?
No, retro. It means
Then shut up and quit buck.
Okay. This cowboy show. Well, what's your cowboy show
the
about?
show is in black and white.
What else?
Well, I
This is really fucked up because I said this 1,000 times before, but I've tried watching a lot of black and white movies and shit. I tried watching shit like what do you call it? A lot of those old Akira Kurosawa movies, I think, and I fell asleep at like all of them. You got Seven Samurai, Rashomon. I was just like a snort in the fucking chair going. Little kids shouldn't watch violence, or you're right, that is really neat. You know, I think a little bit of violence is okay. You know, yeah, you're right, that is really neat. Yeah.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad. Well, last
You know, man, thanks, man. Thanks. I don't think I'm that bad either. I don't know why every room has a fucking, what do you call these things? Fire hydrants? what are these, like, red things again? They look like the Monsters, Inc. machines that you put screams into. What the fuck do you call these? Kurosawa is peak. Is he peak, though? Because, like, every time I try to watch him, I legitimately fall asleep, and I don't know if that's, like, a reflection on me. Because it's not like Kurosawa had anime back in the day, you know, he couldn't sit there and watch shit like, you know, Oremo or Kiss XX. He couldn't watch, like, color TV, so he had to make everything in black and white, and maybe that's why all this shit was boring as fuck. It's a continental pastime for Latino fathers to fall asleep watching Mexican black and white movies. So you're telling me if I put this shit on, I'll basically metamorphise Kafka style, and I'll wake up like a roach, but instead of like a roach, I'll wake up wearing like I don't know what Mexican dads wear. What the fuck do they wear? It's taking me all my self-control to not say a certain shirt. Okay, fire extinguishers. There you go. There you go. Let's go say hi to my mom. Let's go say hi to my mom. Actually, it's kind of fucked up because now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Vietnamese dads wear the same sort of thing as Latin and American dads, Latino dads. And, you know, it's like, I guess you could say every dad dresses like this, though. Like, what the fuck do dads wear? They either wear this or, like, a tank top and, shit-stained boxers. Let's go talk to my mom. Master bedroom door is firmly locked. There's this crack in the ceiling. Mom! Oh, wait, this is my bedroom. Okay, go back. Go in here! Please. Okay, there you go. Because there's a baby here. There's a baby in the kitchen. It's like a little... Examine the baby crib. You gotcha. What's up, baby? A newborn is sleeping soundly. A newborn is sleeping soundly. A newborn is... Okay. Cool. Can I have some cookies? Hot out of the oven. What's up, Mom?
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
Who are
Fine
you?
way to talk to your
Who the fuck are you, lady?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
You mean both.
Remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand.
Everyone talks like a fucking infomercial, and it's freaking me the goddamn out.
Land's sake, stop
It's
your
like
job.
this very specific way of talking, like Americana 60s.
After graduation.
The only people that still talk like this are infomercial announcers.
Feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M-U-D Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Mud? I'm the mud man.
This may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
No.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank.
I have
your
a little sister? Who the fuck is this my little sister? The little baby? That's fucked up. Let me see my sister.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep.
There's a baby! Yo, ew! What the fuck?
Again. Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to
There's
play along
what
with
the
this
fuck is that? Is that like a wasp?
you've been
Hornet?
down at the firehouse.
Fine.
Is it to us like, oh no, your sister is the bug. I don't know what the fuck that giant baby is.
Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it. Are you happy?
Oh no, the baby's awake. Guys, the baby's up.
There, there. Did your brother scare you? Let me see.
Ah, what the fuck? Yes, smack it up.
Boss woman. She's a monster. That's what she is.
Okay. Who the fuck is the wasp woman? Don't you know every neighborhood has a little wasp woman hanging around.
Wasp woman?
Tetsuya Crumb is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right
Okay,
now.
let's go talk to the wasp woman. Let's make her put 1,000 fucking wasps inside of me.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests.
Okay, okay, sure.
What lodge?
What's lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve.
Holy shit, guys! Harvest Moon!
In Harvest.
It's
What's so great?
it's finally back.
Hard to say since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful.
Okay, last thing I want is a fez on my head. Do people still wear fezzes around? Honestly, I only really know fezzes from shit like Lego Indiana Jones and Austin Powers, but I always thought they were cool as fuck. Actually, no. There's 3 things that have fezzes in them, okay? The 3 most famous things with fezzes are Lego Indiana Jones, I forgot the first one. What the fuck was the first one? Oh, Austin Powers and Team Fortress 2. So, I really want to fest. I'll go look into it.
That's wonderful, Steve.
Okay. What the fuck is the harvest, though?
Harvest,
Harvest is where we go around killing everyone.
In what
Oh,
way?
it's a town.
I don't have time to go into it now.
Well, listen. You're missing a lay epic Doctor Who. It's not really a fez, though. Why does he even wear a fez? He has hair. I thought the whole idea of a fez was like if you, like, fezzes only go with a certain outfit. Was he wearing like a fez with a shirt and tie? What are you talking about? Fuck you, Mom!
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Mom, help me.
Stop speaking nonsense.
What if we're just nicer? You know, what if we talked like an actual child and go like, Mom, I love you.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Okay. I remember this very weird thing where I think you can like ask your mom to fuck or
Don't
something.
forget to put the paper.
I swear to God, hold on, let me test this out. I'm gonna save right here and we're gonna do a little bit of a science experiment, okay? Mom time. Mom time. Alright, Mom!
I told you I'm busy.
Okay, how do you fuck your mom in this game? Do you go like, Mom, I want sex?
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
How do you do this? Also, you, good morning, welcome and thank you so much for raid up. Guys, even found you already. You did an amazing job playing The World Ends With You earlier today. I cried a little seeing Shibuya Scramble all over again, and it really reminded me of when I was a little kid and the world ended with me. Good morning, Raiders. My name is I. We're hanging out. We're playing a little bit of Harvester. But it's a little point and click game. We're gonna be pointing things. We're gonna be clicking them and having a good time. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Please go follow you if you haven't already. Okay, I need to find out something. I need to go Google like how to fuck your mom in Harvest. No, not Harvest. What was this game called again? Harvester. Okay. How to in Harvester. Okay, hold on. Okay. Apparently all I have to do is this. Let's try this. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of
No! No! Please, please, please. Mom, no! I didn't know what I was saying! Guys, what do we say in this situation? Do we say like, no, I was just kidding, it was a prank, or do we say like, yes. Yes. Okay, do it, okay. Guys, I'm not responsible for what shows up on the screen. If I see a dick and balls come on, I'm gonna scream like a goddamn cicada, alright?
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want.
Oh, don't do the fucking ASMR voice! Get the fuck out of here! Run! Run, dude, run! Get the fuck out! So this is does this mean like if I say fuck to anyone, they'll be like, man, you know, my pussy's been craving some fruity pebbles. Fine bone china gleams from the mahogany shelves. Yeah, me too. Alright, let's get the paper, I guess. How do I okay, I feel like I probably shouldn't be saving every 2 seconds. Who's this kid? Why the fuck does my place look like Gmod? Like, I spawned a goddamn house here after the fact. What's up, Jimmy James?
I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Who the fuck is Jimmy James?
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
These sound like actual kids. Like, I'm pretty sure the devs of this game just like roped their goddamn kids in the office and made them go. I got better things to do.
Well, I don't, you selfish punk. How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
Oh, goddamn, man, I'm sorry.
You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burned down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers.
Guys, I really like this kid's voice. He sounds like sounds like 4Kids voice acting. What was it? There was like a fucking there was an episode of something, I think it was Pokemon, where a kid actually got to voice a character. And I remember watching this episode while going through all the old Pokemon episodes. I was like in a daze, right? I think it was just on my phone while this was on in the background, and I just hear like voices Pokemon episode. What the fuck is it? I can't find this. Hold on. Little kid voices in Pokemon episode. Is it just impossible to search shit now? I swear to God, man, there was one where like the kid won a contest, so he walked on stage and went, I'm sorry, I'm Ash. Ash, I wanna battle our Pokemon. Yeah, I do.
Whoa, that's great. Maybe we...
What could you...
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other.
Okay, school keys. Okay, take the sneakers.
Before I give with a key...
First the key.
Nuh-uh. If you're trying to pull a fast one on me, see you later.
Okay, I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna see if I can punch the shit out of this kid. Just need to do a little bit of a science experiment real quick. Alright, I need to arm my fists, Resident Evil style, and punch this kid. Okay. Apparently, this should be the punch button. Whoa! What the? That's what the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Congratulations, you have died. You've been entered into a dimension where your screen shows a goddamn Megadeth album cover. He blasted me, man! What the fuck was that about? Am I supposed to assume that everybody in this town is heavily armed? Can I punch my family? Hold on. I need to test something real quick, okay? Well, okay, my brother is too far into this plane of existence, and I can't reach him. It's like a 2.5D shooter. Veek Rattlehead jumpscare. Shut up. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can punch my mom real quick. Just go a little over. Just go a little over. A little more. Come on, don't puss out. Don't puss out. Come on, come on. Mom!
I told you I'm busy.
Okay, bye.
Don't forget to put the...
I can't reach him. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll try again with someone else. We're just obligated to punch every single human being we come across. Hopefully they don't blast us to fucking bits. Maybe you can move W with the arrow keys. Ooh. No, you cannot. You cannot. That kid is gone, by the way. He fucking skedaddled. I don't think he liked the fact that I tried to beat the living shit out of him. Did I get a newspaper or something? How do I open my inventory? Guys, what are the fucking controls of this game? Is it inventory I? Oh yeah, it's a classic, alright. We're playing a goddamn bona fide classic with this shit. Okay, use newspaper on...
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Make sure you go to your room and grab some money from the drawer next to the door. Oh, okay, thank you. That's probably important, isn't it? I don't know if you can soft lock in this game. I really hope you can, but like I said, I don't know fucking anything about this game. Let's go upstairs. What if she also shoots you? I don't think she'd shoot me because she promised to fuck me, so, you know, I feel like one of those things needs to happen first. Drawer next to the door. Go check this shit. Dresser door is unlocked. Let's open this. What do I have in here? I have a quarter. Take the quarter. Okay. Take the pen. Take the sunglasses. Yeah, be cool as fuck. As of yet, the future isn't so bright. Holy shit, guys. This game is deep. So what do you think the average person thinks deep is? I was thinking about that one fucking artist that, what's his name? Banksy? That draws, like, Mickey Mouse putting up a middle finger, and he's like, yeah, you know, life is really cruel and shit. What if your favorite characters were a little fucked up? You know, what if Mario stomped on a Goomba? Is Banksy still doing stuff? Or do you think he's, like, given up? He's just run out of social commentary to make. That or somewhere you can use, but no idea where that is. I'm sure we'll run across it, but hey, you know, if you guys got any big ideas, you can feel free to let me know. Don't feel afraid to backseat me a little bit in this. Okay, well, don't like tell me every single step to do, but you know, it's a fucking adventure game. We're gonna get stuck, as is par for the course. All right, we got some money. Let's head out, I guess. You know, the little kid isn't here, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll run into him at some point. Let's go check the mailbox. It's full of junk mail, bills, and bake sale flyers. They don't really do bake sales around here anymore, but I would be more than happy to eat some, like, you know, 40-year-old mom's cookies. 40-year-old mom cookies are the absolute best treat in the world because, you know, these people sitting at home have nothing else to do. So they're sitting there just like, throw a little butter, throw some chocolate in there, call it a day. Let's go check out the meat plant. Oh, what the fuck is the meat plant? There are soft locks. That is terrifying. What is this? There's cats? No. Oh, no. Let's go. Dude, this game fucking sucks. What are you talking about? Take one of these kitties and bring them home. Okay. Evil game. Can you do this? 40-year-old moms are great. I love 40-year-old moms. I don't know what it is, but I love being around them. You know, they're jolly, they're happy, they're basically like little Christmas characters. The 40-year-old women I don't like are like the management types. You know, 40-year-old women working in HR or working as a manager somewhere. And I don't know if this is like coincidence or whatever have you, but every time I met one of these manager type people, they're like psychopaths. Like, you don't feel like you're talking to a real person when you're talking to a manager, right? They're always like putting on a very flimsy persona that feels like they're 5 seconds away from cracking and tearing out your throat like a centipede. Alright, what else we got? We got Guy Memorial School, Police Station, Fire Station, Wayward Hotel, Cemetery. Let's go check out the cemetery. I'm a huge fan of graves and shit. I don't think that's a what the fuck is that? Sure, have a peek. Okay, examine the grave. The headstone on his grave reads, Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. Oh, that's one of the devs, isn't it? Air weeks here, fresh soil and manure. Guys, who's been shading the graves? Be honest. Do graveyards smell bad? I mean, like, they take care of all the essential stuff before they bury the body, right? You're not going to deal with a body that just recently shat itself. But I don't know what the average corpse smells like. I've only been to one funeral in my life, and that was when I was like 5 years old, and I didn't realize the person was supposed to be dead. I think it was like a family friend or something, and I was just like, oh, they're sleeping. Or something. I want one of these things, Mom. I pass by churches that have some, and it never smells anything specifically different. Yeah, it's like, I guess they'd smell like earthy if anything else, but I'm pretty sure when they do all the embalming process shit, they you know, bury the body. They get rid of all the odors. Like, you're not gonna smell one of these things and go like, ew, this shit reeks. Let's go to the general store. Right, well, where was it I needed to go exactly? Anybody know? Until then, sure, let's go to the store. Would you like to visit a cemetery and find out? I actually, live next to a bunch of cemeteries, but one thing I never understood is there's a lot of people that take walks in cemeteries and take pictures for aesthetics, quote unquote. You know, like goth girls and shit, and I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest with you. I feel like there's better places to walk. Like, there's a bunch of parks around. Just walk there. I don't think you need to, like, live a goddamn Pinterest-style life where you're like, oh, even my walks are full of death and tragedy. And, you know, you have little Timmy down the 6 feet under who died from choking on a peanut 500 years ago. What's up, handyman? He's too busy working to notice you. What the fuck is this? Tape and broken glass. Ooh, shit. Yo, this place got fucking robbed, man. What's up? Mrs. Phelps. Can I punch her? we need to do a little bit of testing, okay? General store. Listen, I have to actually be really smart about naming my files, okay? I can't be a fucking idiot.
This is Phelps General Store. So who would that make you? Maybe you need to go back to Game Mama and Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
Who is this?
Slow down a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Shaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
What the fuck is everyone saying this to me? Steve, you're always kind of dumb as fuck. I hate you, Steve.
It's a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna go to the nearest wall and smash my head against it until my memory's back.
Care to buy anything?
Give me, sure. Just point to them. Okay, sure. Okay, punch her.
Care to buy? Just
Okay. Shop contains a variety of odd objects for sale. Oh, I feel like this is someplace where you can soft lock, right? Like if you buy the wrong thing. Guess what's this? The adult magazine. An adult magazine for 25 cents. You must pay Miss Phelps before you can buy anything. Guys, do you want a 25-cent adult magazine? What the fuck would even be in this? What do you need magazines for this shit? Just like, use your imagination, you know? You can imagine a pair of breasts from your eyes, right? Just imagine like the hottest bitch you know. Category Z milkers. Do you want to know what you need to buy? Yes, I don't want to get soft lock. This is definitely something you can soft lock on. And, you know, I only have 25 cents to my name right now. So, you know, have a little bit of mercy on me, okay? The magazine. Are you serious? You tell me I don't buy the poison soup cans, I don't buy the coffee, I don't buy any of this. Okay, sure. I feel like this would be important though. Is this a joke? Like, oh yeah, no, you don't want the reg, you want the Dirty Spanker magazine. Honestly, my favorite thing about, like, you know, what is it? Jerking is, there's like 5,000 words for this shit. Gooning, edging, spanking, smacking, yoinking, spanking. Why the fuck are there so many? You don't need this many words. Like, this might be the single verb on planet Earth that has the most fucking verbs for this shit. Sort of game to make you interact with a dirty magazine. Well, I don't like interacting with dirty magazines. I'm a very clean individual. Let's go talk to Miss Phelps, I guess. Exit. Okay, Miss Phelps, I have a quarter. This is all I have, so take it, please. The only thing a quarter will buy you is an adult magazine. Okay.
a girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you.
I can't help myself, man. I'm a goddamn gooner.
But never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one.
Well, will you sell me one?
Her face is a little fucked off. She looks like a Bognadoff.
Stares him away from being a fireman.
Did I get it? Is it in my inventory? Okay, yeah, it is. Adult magazine. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can read this, but I want to make sure this isn't a one-time use thing, so I'm just gonna save. Get ready to see the screen along, by the way. Spank 'em. Spank 'em. Jank 'em. There you go. Why is she calling firemen gay? I don't know, man. It's Pride Month. What the hell am I supposed to guess? Guys, let's glue in together, okay? Everyone start counting down from 10 while we check this shit out. Okay, can I show this to her? Be like, hey, come check this cool shit out.
That's nice, dear.
Yeah, those are some nice ass titties.
Damn it.
Okay, I don't think I can read the dirty magazine, unfortunately. Gonna BRB, make some food. What are you making? Save some for me! What do you mean one-time use? The fuck are you doing in the magazine? You know what? I wasn't even thinking about this until you said it. I gooned so fucking hard! I obliterated 70 pages worth of paper. Alright, sure. Eggs, see you later. Eggs take like 2 seconds to make, you know? My favorite thing about making eggs is, I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but whenever I make eggs, I just go do something else. You don't need to look at eggs. They take like less than a second. All you have to do is fry up the pan, crack them in, and just... And then, you know, you go like to the bathroom, take a massive dump, you go read the news or whatever, you know, play football outside. You come back and your eggs will be done. I guess you could say the same about any food. I actually do this a lot. Like whenever I'm cooking pork or steak or something, anything that needs a frying pan, I do a Monster Hunter style. I just leave it there for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. And it'll just cook itself. It's not like me looking at it is gonna make a difference, right? But I want a runny yolk. I can give you a runny yolk right now! I'm scrambling them. Are you doing it with your fingers or like, what are you talking about? Let's go check out the firemen. I don't think I'm timed or anything, so we can take our sweet ass time saying hi to everyone. Alright, fire station, what's up?
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
Oh no. It's a fucking Gachi Muchi house. What is this? Walk into the fire department and see 500 naked men. Let's go. Up. Oh goddamn! What's up? What's up, male model? Something on his face. He literally looks like a Gachimuchi character. He looks like if I click on him, he's gonna make a sound effect like. Okay. Well, what's up? We got Sparky. We got Fireman. Why is he Sparky? Who's the dog? The dog. Saliva is foaming from his barking chops. Here, I'm gonna introduce them to girly magazines and maybe I can change them forever. Okay, Pride Month will end instantaneously.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do.
I get the eggs on low heat. Do you guys want to know how to make actual good eggs, if I'm being honest with you, okay? What I do is I put butter, you know, as the lubricant. What do you call the thing that you put as like oil or whatever to make sure your shit doesn't stick? I use butter for that. I fry it around or whatever. I crack the eggs in. First, I make sure that the thing is set to a high heat, okay? Like 9. I always have my shit set to 9. Crack the egg in and give it like 5 seconds, okay? I call it the 5-second countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the instant that ends, I turn it all the way down to low. And then, you know, it cooks perfectly. It just needs that first little sizzle to encase the yolk. And then everything else is just about giving a nice little time on the pan. Alright, what's up? Sparky. What's up, Sparky?
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. But honestly, once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
Yeah!
There you go, Spot.
Is that a towel?
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring.
Oh damn, news gets around, doesn't it?
Head of your fire department.
Where'd you hear? Yeah, where the fuck did you hear about this?
Don't be silly. Everyone thinks it's amnesia kick is a scream. Well, you always were a kid.
Stop saying that! You're freaking me out! This is like, you know what this is? I'm gonna make an insane comparison, but I know I'm exactly true in this, okay? This feels like fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 where you're Roxas. I'm literally Roxas in this situation. Everyone's gaslighting me going like, oh, you were always such a kidder, Roxas. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, don't tell any of the others, but I secured a bolt.
They're just gay. What makes you think that? Huh?
I've hidden it because, well, if any of these married got a hold of it, it'd be gone in a jiffy. So I'd rather keep it hush-hush. I'm going to make new drapes for the fire.
What is mauve? Is mauve like slang for like weed, or is it like
Mauve pillow cozy.
it's like fabric? I don't know.
Don't be such a We're talking about
But goddamn! Oh!
besides. We haven't had a fire in hardly the newspaper building burned down.
What's happening? What's going on? What's what's happening? Okay, I'll tell you guys what. I have to do a very quick BRP. Don't go anywhere. I'll be like 3 seconds. In the meantime, here. I'm gonna put Radiohead on the screen, and you guys can tell me like, wow, man, I love Radiohead. Radiohead is so cool. Okay. All right. BRB. Don't get lost out there. Guys, did I fuck up? Can you guys not see Radiohead? I messed up big time, man. Sorry, let me... God damn it. Alright, I'm back. But, no. Okay. Sorry. Hontoni gomennasai. You know, I was thinking about this while I was gone. And, what the fuck happened to, like, the whole, like, I don't know what to call it, gay lisp accent thing? I feel like I never hear it anymore. But, like, way back in the day, even back in high school, I heard it all the time. But, like, sometime within these past couple years, everyone stopped doing it. Like, was it a joke? Were they in on something? They were just pulling me along like a fucking, you know, like a bit? Redo your brain, put up on your head. Yeah, you know, we can all listen to Creep together. We can really feel what it's like. You know, that's physically impossible because Radiohead has never had, more than one person at a time in the world listening to it together. Alright. Who's the wasp woman? He stopped talking. His voice is gone. What? Was associated with gay. I don't know exactly. But I swear it was a thing because I knew people that were like, I had a bunch of gay friends back in high school and college, and they talked like that. But like, I don't hear it anymore. Yeah, I guess it was a joke. I guess everyone was just like pulling me along. You know, like, you know, when I hung out with them, they were just like, hey, let's go fuck with Aka Eye for a second. Oh, okay, holy fuck, there we go.
Her wasp nest clustered around her wooden house. Why?
I'm not gonna let that word play on stream. Thank you very much. Okay.
Affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Damn. You think it was arson? Maybe you're too busy drawing to put it on time. You see, I don't really want to be mean to these guys because, you know, they're kind of in the right. Like, I don't know what firefighters do while they wait for the fire alarm to go off, but there can't be that many fires going around all the time. Like, why would you not just do this? I used to read like these what do you call it, Pulp Fiction novels all the time where a lot of crimes that people think are very smart is, hey, you know, what if we make a fireman character and he like makes arsons to make himself more important? But I'll tell you, any fireman I know, and I know a couple, enjoy this downtime. They don't want to go to a fucking fire, man. Fire's a goddamn pain in the ass. You want to be sitting in the middle of the room playing like your fucking PlayStation Vita instead of dealing with the burning abyss. But, you know, let's be a little mean. Maybe you're too busy drawing to put it out in time.
Art enriches the community, Steve.
Okay. Alright. Thanks for your time.
Stop it, you're messing me up.
Saliva is foaming from his barking chops. Okay, let's leave this place. I don't feel like I belong here. I feel excluded. You know, this feels like when you walk into a club at school and everyone's just getting along with each other and just like, hey guys, what's up? What's up? Okay, fuck, where haven't we gone? You know, let's go to school. Holy shit, it feels like I'm just walking around a neighborhood. Which I guess is literally what I'm doing, right? But it feels like, I don't know, I feel like the character in the game itself. I'm very lost, I'm very confused, and I'm literally Roxas right now. Firemen kind of just hang out in uniforms doing whatever you want. Could you not say you're a volunteer firefighter then? Like, okay, here's my master plan, right? Everyone thinks, like, when you say you're a volunteer fireman, everyone's like, whoa, holy shit, you're cool as fuck. Could you not just say, like, oh yeah, I volunteered for a bit, but, I had to stop. You know, as soon as a fire happens, just be like, no, I'm not doing this anymore, I don't want to. But then you work there, for a little bit, hanging out, you know, for the vibe, just so you can say, like, oh yeah, you know, just for a bit, it was really neat, actually. They let me slide down the pole a bunch. Who's this guy? Principal Harold.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
I love that everyone here has a slightly different accent. It's like, they could decide exactly what voice they want to do, so like, yeah, fucking, you know, do whatever.
Out into the world, and then watching them prosper.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial.
Did I go to school here? Did I fail out of here? Am I a fucking loser? Like, what are we talking about?
You'd be in the lodge by now. Fine young fellow.
Going to the Potsdam. Okay, okay. Big guy. I call him a big guy. Like, hey, you know, you're a pretty big guy. 4-year-old.
Why do you keep calling me big?
Oh, he's calling me big guy.
Sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now. But you never know what the future holds.
That's true, man.
So you should always
He could be like subservient to me in the near future.
Pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. If that were
God damn, you know, he's kind of right. He's kind of fucking spitting.
Much better off having shown you respect.
All right, you know, I like this guy. This is a good ass guy, man.
And again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Does he want to fuck me? Hold on, I'm gonna try fucking him real quick. I am fuck principal. What's it? Quality time. Okay. Okay. Fuck.
Oops, you just lost me.
No, he's backing out of it. Pussy. I said, come on, bro. How's it going? Welcome in. Quality time.
What do you mean, quality time?
Oh.
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization.
Just say you want to bang me, man.
I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense.
Okay.
And become a productive member of society. And a fit candidate for the lodge.
Can I ask him about love?
Pouring some quality time, the greatest gift I can bestow upon.
How do I get him to love?
Oops, you just lost me.
Discipline. You know, discipline me. Discipline.
Oops, you just.
Alright, guy. Fine, whatever. Ask about the lodge. Alright, lodge.
Big guy, born some quality time.
Okay.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Quality time. Guys, are we having quality time on the stream right now? Are you guys feeling my tender? Alright, so apparently we're going into the Potsdam, whatever the fuck that is. How do I leave this place? Yeah, scoot my fucking mouse around until I saw it. Please, something. Okay, this way apparently. Potsdam residence. All right, let's go spend some quality time at the Potsdam residence. Where the fuck is the Potsdam residence? Johnson. Oh, Potsdam. Okay, here we go. Garage door. The garage needs a new paint job. Guys, I had a fucking stroke. I thought this was. I thought this was Goatsy. What? Is this like a framed picture of him eating like a steak? Like, oh man, you know this steak was really fucking good. Put it on the wall. The man in the house squeezing his. I love a little like Earthbound music going on in the background. You know. This kind of reminds me of this whole scene that I'm looking at in front of my eyes makes me feel like I'm playing goddamn like Lisa the Painful. And this is like, what's his name? Marty? Right? Squeezing me. Yeah. I'm feeling all your adult quality right now. Hey, I'm full of it. What's up, Potsdam?
My future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
Guys, I forgot I could punch people. Maybe we should have been punching like the dog in environment. Do you feel about the new knock feature? You mean the one that's made by like the guy that had no friends, so he was trying to like make forced friendship or something? Like, please, I'm knocking on you. Please be my friend. I want to be friends with women and like feel them. Yeah, that one. Listen, I think the new knock feature is really neat. I love you know how Twitch keeps adding really cool features that everyone will use because Twitch is really cool and a very cool website. I can't wait to see Stephanie.
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding.
What?
Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
What's happening? Meat. Okay, meat. Meat. Sure, the meat button. What's up?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society.
Uh,
Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie,
all right.
I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kinda makes up for not getting into the lodge.
You know, I can just give you some meat right now. Well, what about my father?
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
Guys, he's getting the greatest CBT session of his fucking life, okay? His meat is being grinded.
Like I said, I don't know.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery.
I really like the voice acting in this game. Like, it's not even a fucking bit. It's there.
About the meat, especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine.
I like this guy. You're the fucking meat man.
If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse?
Sure, the laughter house. I don't want to work in a filthy slaughter. I think working in a slaughterhouse might be cool. You don't actually have to do like any of the slaughtering yourself in a slaughterhouse, right? Like by the time the meat comes to you in a slaughterhouse, you can just like, it's already slaughtered. You know, the slaughtering part is the house. Okay, it's like Monster House, except slaughterhouse. You're just kind of like, you know, cutting up the goods, as it were. You just want some bacon. Bacon's not meat, okay? You want some real prime red meat from Walmart. I think working in slaughterhouse might be cool.
It'd be just dandy. And you can't argue with success. Everyone in Harvest gets their meat from your dad.
God damn, my dad's crazy.
Cutting animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines dangling and slapping against you. The smell of death and shit in your nostrils all the time. Well, those are all definite cons.
Yeah.
Guts have been washed into the gutters. What are you left with? Meat.
What the fuck was that?
Rows and rows of scrumptious.
The audio just had a fucking stroke. Did you guys hear it, or was that me? Did I imagine that? What the fuck was that? It just scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. I was just like listening to him go on about meat and then it just... Okay, you guys heard it. Okay, what the fuck was that? Fucking heart racing. Alright, here's the thing. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna punch the shit out of the meat man, okay? Meat man. Alright, buddy. Get meated.
If it isn't,
Oh, no. Bye. Okay, we're supposed to right click, right? I can't punch him! He's too far to the... Your mic went too. No, the mic went because I screamed. Okay, I was legitimately fucking horrified from that. Like, my heart leapt out of my ass and started doing like fucking jumping jacks. This fucking scared me. Who's this? Miss Postum. Okay, what's up, Miss Postum? I feel like I can punch her though. Hold on. Let me save her. I mean, we just saved, but yeah, whatever. Pots dumb. Alright, let's do a little bit of science experiment, okay? Oh! Is she gone? Is she dead? Oi! Oi. She's done for! Guys, game over, we did it! Holy shit. I can't talk to her anymore. She's gone. She's fucking dead. Yo, she's dead. Maybe I should tell him? You know, maybe I should go to the room and be like, hey, I accidentally Oh! Listen, it's not my fault that she had the exoskeleton of a fucking fire ant, okay? I one-tapped her and she exploded into 500 bits. That's not my fault! She was made of like glass and shit, man! Oh.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around. You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
What?
Somebody help me!
Dude!
What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
What the fuck? Yes. Let's kill him.
Must be alive.
What? Dude, someone from like fucking Organization 13 showed up and was like, he fucked up. He sucks at killing. This guy fucking blows. Put him in a chair. Like, okay. Sure. I guess. What's up, Miss Boston?
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
Oh, Fortnite! Well, Miss Possum, let me let you in on a little something, alright? I floss every day. Okay, you look just like my mom. So the hair, I like to see, what's her name? Stephanie. Well, I think my mom looks nice.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it.
Are you saying my mom looks ugly as fuck? What's your problem?
We're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
I don't know how to tell this to the guy, but you know, every mom makes cookies. It's just part of being a fucking mom.
And by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Pop.
Okay, can we fuck her? Fuck.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You're only allowed to fuck your mom in this game? Pearls.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times.
Nothing, but you look like June Cle.
Sitcom.
Jeez, you know.
I'm much too busy with how.
Because I don't know how I feel with the whole pearls look. I always found it like very gaudy and shit. Like whenever I see pearls, I think of fucking Marge Simpson. I guess that was a thing back in the day, but I can't believe it was ever popular. Make her Ashley to watch. Okay, gotcha. Alright, man, what do you know about the Lodge?
What can you tell me about the Lodge?
Tell me everything.
Just that they're exclusive and secret.
We have like an Illuminati town. Like, what the fuck is...
Application at the post office, or take it over to the sergeant at arms.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even mind being in one of these situations. Like, if it's not a cult and you're just hanging around talking about, like, evil shit together, I feel like it'd be pretty fun. You know, like the Freemasons.
Inside the lodge. My, wouldn't that be lovely?
I was actually talking to my friends, back in high school about, like, Illuminati shit. And I was like, wait, what do you feel about the Freemasons? And the guy fucking says, oh, you know, they're pretty nice. My dad's in them. I was like, what? And he says, oh, no, the Freemasons, you know, they don't do any sort of Illuminati shit anymore. You see, they mostly just hang out and, you know, talk about stuff together. Just old guys hanging out. And, you know, I really didn't want to risk anything and be executed in my sleep, so I dropped the subject immediately. What's up with your, dad?
Mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointing
Oh, he's a loser. So I just have to like beat the shit out of him and take his place. Alright, so welcome back. Basically a guy club now. How do you guys know about this, huh?
Give my regards, Steve.
What the fuck are even these clubs or whatever? I never joined a sorority in college, so you know, I didn't even know people slept there in those schools and shit. Like I didn't know people were like hanging out together, being like, yes. Kappa Moo, let's go sleep together. Oh my gosh, Becky. Let's go, Lemon, how's it going? No way you're playing Harvester, dude. I love this game. We've met the Meat Man, we've, well, we almost fucked our mom, but we kind of dropped the ball a bit, and now, I went to jail, got executed. Overall, pretty good game, you know? I got shot to death by a little kid. So, you know, pretty fucking neat. Alright, let's go see my, girlfriend, I guess. My wife? I think, I don't know what the fuck she is. Let's go!
Sorry. You'll have to ask Mrs. Potsdam for...
Okay. Have you played before? No, this is my first time. I've seen it maybe like 10 years ago, and I was like, fuck man, I really want to play this, but this is way back when, this game wasn't ported anywhere, so I was shit out of luck until now. But I got this game for $1. It's $1 on the Humble Store right now if anyone's interested. Yes, please.
She's upstairs. Go right on up. Just remember.
Okay. Thanks.
Give my regards.
Well worth it. Yeah, I love when games are like dirt cheap. I would sooner buy a game anytime than, you know, doing pirate nonsense, because you can't even like pirate games anymore. You can't even crack games or whatever. They never work. And, you know, half the time I get a big notification. It's like, hey, this is like actually a virus. Okay, we're not even fucking around this time. This is a real ass virus, you idiot. Stop it. And I go, oh yeah, you know, sure, I'll run that fucking exe. What's the worst that could happen? And then my my drives get bricked. Examine the closet. Sure. What's your machine? This one? Guys, it's my girlfriend. She's wearing fucking shoes on the bed. Psychopath. And it goes way off on the rails, and that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a one-off or like a full series. It's like one of those adventure games that you can soft lock, so I want to be very careful about it, okay? That's why your PC runs like shit. Hey, I haven't done anything that stupid on this PC. It was just like my old PCs, okay? My work computers. You don't have to worry about it for this. I've been very careful. You know, okay, you know, I ended up firing a couple little things that, you know, it's almost very bad, but it's fine now. It's fine now. Okay, let's go talk to my wife? My girlfriend? GF. I'm on team finish it for this one. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Who are you?
I'm actually really enjoying this so far. It's a very unique experience, I'll say that much. At the very least, maybe more than one. Maybe more than one.
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Oh my god, she's just like me.
Because
obviously, you don't remember your fucking manners wearing shoes on the bed.
Oh god, I thought it was...
Commit violence. No, she's in the background. I can't punch her. Okay, I'm confined to the goddamn walk dimension.
Locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Mm-hmm. Those people. You mean your fucking parents?
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember.
This is just like the world ends with you. No. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2, okay? You've never played it before, so you wouldn't understand it. shoes on the bed, more like sandals with socks. How is this any better? Honestly, sandals with socks might be worse. Because, like, there's no need to wear sandals when you have socks on. And I know this is a whole stupid argument, but you shouldn't be wearing socks at all, okay? I don't know anybody that wears socks when they're inside, and if you do, you're a goddamn psychopath. The entire point of human existence is to come home from the outdoors and take your socks off and feel that goddamn afterglow, that rush that comes in your body when you know, have your little toes wiggle around, go like, oh, I can finally breathe again. That's a double faux pas, making a kid's I guess. But you know, she's actually being very careful by not having to touch the bed, so maybe she's just, maybe it's supposed to add to the uncomfortable atmosphere, you know, like, oh, something's not right here. This person's a little bit of a freak. Maybe she's evil. I know what you mean. I don't belong here. No one believes that. I've got him here. Sure.
Do you have any idea where you do belong?
I think I belong inside Sora, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not getting into the lodge. Guys, would you join the lodge? Honestly, like, as long as this organization doesn't involve anything and just gives me a nice little membership card, I'd probably join something like that, right? I would love nothing more than flash a badge to people going like, don't talk shit to me, okay? I'm in the fucking lodge. I will never understand shoes inside the house. You know, okay, let me ask you guys something, and this is a serious question. Out of all of you, do you guys wear shoes inside the house? Yes or no? Because obviously I don't. I was raised pretty Asian, which means no shoes inside the house. But even regardless of that, it's fucking dirty. I remember being jump scared when I went to an American friend's house when I was a little kid. And he walked inside the house, opened his door, and started clomping around everywhere like a goddamn Goomba. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Yo, your mom's gonna get mad as fuck at you. And he was like, no, I don't listen to my bitch. Actually, it's a very weird thing because I would never dream about doing this to my mom. I always call her mom, right? But there's something about, like, American kids, and they always do this shit where, they call their mom and their parents by their first name. And, you know, my mom was blown when I was hanging out at my friend's house, and he was like, yeah, let me just go ask, Stacy if she wants to get us some burgers. And I was like, who the fuck is Stacy? And he was like, oh, yeah, that's my mom. Good morning, Catatina! Good morning, Shul. How are you guys going? Welcome in. Yeah, it's Harvester Real. I fucking love this game, dude. This game is, like, real to me. This is literally my basic existence. In Canada, we don't wear shoes indoors unless it's an indoor deck or something. Actually, yeah, Canadians have, like, this very specific structure for shoes. It's like a shoe rack. Okay, that's a stupid ant. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? If I wear shoes indoors, it's because I'm leaving fast. I'll say this, I do this thing where, if I already put my shoes on, because I wear very stupid shoes, okay? I wear, like, platform shoes and platform boots that are tied all the way up. It's a pain in the ass to get them off. Listen, I dress like a goddamn moron. You have to excuse this fact. So, if I forget something in another room, I will, like, tiptoe back, and for some reason, I feel like if I walk faster, less germs go from my shoes onto the carpet. Stacey, your mom? I thought she was your girlfriend. She can be both. Can you not bring incest into much? But no, I was working really hard on fucking my mom earlier. Okay. Believe me, I understand. Very white American, no shoes indoors because they're not comfy. I don't know, man. Like, the whole thing about, like, a lot of American households is there's no, like, family dynamic. In a way, it's always like the moms are always what do you call it, pushovers, and they're like, oh no, little Timmy can shit on the carpet, you know, he's fine. And it's a very specific feeling where if you're ever around one of these moms, they always feel like they're one bad day from having a nervous breakdown. You know what I mean? Like, they're never quite there exactly. And the dads always look like they're 1 second away from punching a wall that sends the entire floor down. So I try to stay away from American households because they're scary as shit, man. The shoes, boots have zippers on them. She has no excuse. What are you talking about? It's very hard to get my feet in there. You know, I have tiny little feet, and my shoes are tiny. I almost said my shoe size, but then I realized not only would that have doxed me, I'm sure it would have been something that would have been like, yes, I go now talk about it in centimeters. I'm almost finished. Okay, grounded. You guys remember that era of memes where everything was like Caillou gets grounded on Go Animate?
Not until the wedding.
I fucking hated that Go Animate era. There's still people doing Go Animate videos, and it's like, bro, move on. The party ended 5 hours ago. You would have gotten a lot of attention if you said shoe size. Okay, listen. I posted that video yesterday, right? And it had some dumbass caption where it was like, some guy came up to me and called me a weirdo. And I checked the comments this morning. I woke up to like, I don't know, fucking 90 notifications or whatever. And, every comment was like, no, babe, it's okay. You're not a weirdo. And, you know, I don't want to seem rude because, you know, I do appreciate it. Like, thank you. You know, I'm grateful for the fact that you think this. But I got really self-conscious because, like, I looked back at my post and it was like, did I sound like I was baiting for, like, comfort? did I sound like I was like, guys, please call me pretty and sweet and adorable and not weird? And, fuck, man, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Sorry. I just thought it was funny. It was literally like some, if you don't know the context for this, I took a video of myself and, well, it wasn't even like a TikTok or whatever, but, this 80-year-old guy walks up to me and, he goes, weirdo, and he turns around and leaves. just like, okay. Alright, sure, I guess. I don't even know what quantify somebody being weird to an 80-year-old guy. Was it because I was Asian? Was that it? Or like, what are you talking about? I won't say you're not weird. It's okay. I think you're weird. I'm not asking for you guys to go like, no, it's okay. You're actually really fucked up, but that's okay. Just shut up. Just be quiet. Have you heard or seen anything that might help us figure this out? What do you think I should do next?
I don't know. If I could get out of here.
Let's escape together, babe.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison.
These people were just eccentric. Yeah, they're pretty nice people, you know. They're pretty alright. Yes, that guy is a racist and called you weird because you're Asian. Listen, you say this as a joke, but you have to understand this is like an 80-year-old guy in the middle of Midwest America. Okay, this is the only time they would ever interact with somebody that's you know, quote unquote foreign like me.
You haven't been locked in your room for a week.
No, man, this is my first day here. Alright, well, see ya, I guess.
Come back and visit me.
How do you not get insane if you're locked in your room for a week? Honest to fucking god. I always think about this shit because what would it feel like to be a little fish? And like, this entire size of your room, relative to your size, is your entire fucking existence. You go around, eat a couple fish flakes a day, and then you die. Fucked up, man. GF. Done. Stop by their bathroom and raid their medicine cabinet. What the fuck kind of life advice is? It's like, yeah, I go break into their house and steal things. Okay, sure. If you say so, let's go do it. Listen, whenever I go visit a friend's house, this shit screams at me like the goddamn Green Goblin mask. Do you guys ever get the compulsion to dig through your, I guess, people that you visit, right? Other people's medications and stuff? I've never actually done it because I'm not a goddamn psychopath. But if something is on the sink, I'll look at it, okay? Like, if it's like toe cream or fungicide or whatever, yeah, I'll look at it, man. I'll be like, oh, man, you know, somebody got athlete's foot one day. I don't think anything bad of it, but I'm not gonna go, like, rifle through their, tail bottles. Okay, you know, okay, here's the thing. Ointments, creams, etc., that are in the sink, fair game. Pill bottles, medication, stuff like that. Even if it's on the sink, I do not look at it. I feel like that's fair, right? Because I would draw the line at that, too. Like, if you want to walk in my bathroom and go, like, man, that's a lot of moisturizer, Akai, I wouldn't even think twice about it. Look at the square footage of this bathroom. You realize that a lot of bathrooms are actually like this? Like, not even as a joke. But this did blow my mind as a kid because... what is it? I think one of my cousins lived in a... It was like one of those renovated trailer houses. And the bathroom was the length of the entire house. Like... I don't know how to explain it, but it went from like one end to another. It was really fucking long. It was like 20 feet long. And, you know, when little baby I walked in the room for the first time, I was like, wow, this is the best bathroom ever. So after looking like a Shin Megami Tensei, how? I wouldn't have even said that myself. In what context? What would you have a long bathroom? I don't know. It freaked me the fuck out. It's not like you can decide the dimensions of your place if you're renting, but here, I need to draw you a fucking diagram because this blew my mind as a kid, and I don't think it's something I can really describe, but I'll show you, alright? Where the fuck is XSplit? Okay, check this shit out. This is, I'm gonna try to build off my memory of what their house looked like. So, this is their place, right? A square, and the entrance was about right here. You had a dining room over here, you had a living room over here. It's a pretty big place actually, come to think of it. And then you had a wall over here. And here was their entire bathroom. It's the entire, like, 1/4 of their house was this thing. And, you know, you had a bedroom here and a bedroom here. But, you know, one of the bedrooms actually connected to the bathroom. But it didn't matter because this whole thing was one big, massive fucking bathroom, dude. And, you know, I remember asking them at the time, like, why do you guys have such a big bathroom? And I don't know, I guess in retrospect, their dad was fucking with me because he just said, oh, I take big shit. It's huge. It's huge. Okay. The toilet was like 5 feet away from the sink in the bath. Yeah, it was that big though! I swear to... You could like bounce a fucking basketball there. Though I will tell you, okay, my least favorite kinds of bathrooms are, I've seen a couple of these, where you have the toilet, and the toilet is like a mile away from the toilet paper roll. And I don't even know how you design this shit, but like, if you have a system where you take a massive shit, and you have to stand up and walk over to the toilet paper and be like, oh, you know, maybe 3 rolls or so, and then you have to walk back, you're fucking insane. Just move it at that point! It costs like $5! Alright, what do we got? Examine the sink. It's covered with what appears to be toothpaste, pubic hair, and snot. How the fuck do you shave your pubes in the sink? Do you have to like jump up with a razor? What are you talking about? She's pretty. Well, god damn. She's pretty, isn't she? It's a good ass game. It's a good ass game. Alright, what else we got here? Little fucking thin layer of hair coats virtually every inch of ceramic, and the rubber ducky has seen better days. Why the fuck is this bathroom full of hair? Who's shedding? Towels are stiff as boards. Ew! Ew! Oh god, shut up! Ugh! Okay, I'm gonna throw up. Do we check the toilet? Let's check the toilet. Guys, flooding is happening right the fuck now, okay? Time to take a piss! Did I tell you guys, this is kind of an embarrassing story, but I think it was back in college. I got really mad at one of my friends. Like, you ever get mad at something that your friend said where you don't really feel like you can bring it up because it's such an inconsequential thing, and it would cause like more problems if you brought it up, so you just kind of have to like eat it for a bit. And, you know, I think my friend said something really fucking stupid, so I was like, alright man, whatever. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I need to like cool down. And I felt like I needed some sort of petty revenge. Right? So what I did was I just hid all their toilet paper rolls into the bathroom. It's just like, move them up to the highest shelf, so next time they went, hopefully if they didn't check anything, they'd explode themselves. Oh god, that sound. That was on a fucking chalkboard. Picture on the wall is hanging a bit crooked. Is there a hole here or something? Oh my! Guys. Mega Pants? Fucking. Save her. Leave this fucking. No, play it again! Stop the fucking... oh, we got a raid during this. Hey, raiders, check this shit out. Isn't that neat? Welcome in, Alkura. Thank you so much for raid. I appreciate it, guys. If you want Alkura is super sweet, super adorable. One of the sweetest people I know. Please drop a follow if you haven't already, and I will be forever grateful. Okay, that's our fucking kitty. Good morning, raiders. My name is I. We're hanging out. We're playing we're playing video games. Okay, video games. Oh, is that why the towels are super crusty? Okay, I gotcha. That's environmental storytelling. That is literally environmental storytelling. Listen, you can do a whole fucking daily routine on this shit. Okay, go into this, and then you know, towels are right there. What else? Let's go check the medicine cabinet. Reeks of various toiletries. Oh, guys, do you want oral lube? Do you guys want some aspirin? Maybe some cough medicine, disinfectant, toothpaste, tampons, vitamins, loss, band-aids. This is all boring shit, man. Why don't we just take all of this? Grab everything you can. Neat. I love stealing, a scattering of band-aids. Floss. What's this? There's like something behind the floss. 300 yards of dental floss. Okay. Be sure to roll the two from the bottom. Better ask Dampany about... What the fuck are you gonna ask her? You're gonna walk in a room like, hey, those are some nice tampons. Where'd you get those? Did you make those yourself? New zippy vitamins will pick you up. Okay. Got a headache? This aspirin should do the trick. A jar of extra safe oral lube, great for getting in and out of tight Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. When I watched this game as a kid, and I don't remember like anything from it, but I remember like I would have not understood anything that was happening. I would have been like, oh yeah, I guess you can use lube for doing that stuff. 1 hour cough medicine. Use disinfectant, not to be used for baking cookies. Okay, let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Take this. Yeah, take the tampons. Why not? Band-aids. Floss? Okay, sure. Alright, man, I love that I'm stealing very specific things. And it's like, no. I need the tampons, but not the yeast disinfectant. That's where I draw the goddamn line. Oh, boy. Examine the plate. Somebody's been using this plastic plant as a toilet. There's a lot of shit going on in this bathroom alone. Okay, this is like a microcosm of human existence. The fact that there's a toilet not even like 2 feet over and somebody's like, shit, man. Shit, I need to goddamn empty myself. Reminds me about Mystery Druids. You know, Mystery Druids is another one of those games that I've been meaning to play for years and I've never gotten around to. I normally wouldn't stream adventure games. I was just, I don't know, I was really craving playing Harvester on stream. Good morning, Natsume, how's it going? Yeah, the line is drilled into my fucking skull. How do I make it stop? Wads of used tissues filled this trash can. Some of them stuck to the sides. Guys, I'm in your bathroom. Whose bathroom is this, huh? Speak up right now. I won't judge if you're up there like, hey, sorry, you know, this is my bathroom. I'm sorry you accidentally walked into it. As long as you apologize and be reasonable about it, you know, I won't judge. Okay? Never mind the fact that my shoes are sticking to the floor. You know, like fucking Splatoon. I'm stuck on the goddamn wall. Nice rules. One problem. I'm the one who takes souls. Are you talking about taking souls like a Foot Locker situation? Like I'm going there and you're measuring my feet, or like what are you talking about? It's actually her dad's. So your dad? We're informed of the funny fun fact of Steve over here. I was informed about the fact that Steve is 18. I am also aware of the fact that you can fuck your mom in this game. I don't know if you actually get like an age scene or what. I'm assuming you don't. I don't really want to see footage of me fucking my mom. Thank you very much. Examine the thing. You know, one of those things. Alright. Good commentary. Punch them like you did your child. See, I'd love to do that, but I don't want to go to jail again, man. I don't want to get shot to death. Like, I want to kill someone, but I don't want to get caught again. You know, the electric chair hurts a lot. A funerary urn is the cabinet's sole occupant. There's a lot of used tissues next to the urn. Okay, I have to save like a goddamn maniac right now, okay? Plot's done. The actor was arrested a while back for... Hold on, what is CSEM? Is that like Chainsaw Man? What? Okay, no, seriously, what does that stand for? In his mugshot, he was wearing the same getup as his game. Oh, Okay, what is his name? Can I look up his mugshot right now? What's his name? What is it? What is this guy's name? I've never heard somebody call it CSEM. That's fucked. I'm gonna kill someone without being punished. That's the whole point of the game, you know? You gotta learn how to, like, essentially murder someone. Kurt Kiesler. Okay, let me look this up. Kurt Kiesler. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Kiesler. Ah, you're so pretty. You're so cute. Please let me hold your hand. You know, Hayes, that was so close to my bullshit bot message. I thought that was my bot saying that. Sure, as long as you don't, you know, squeeze me like a tube of toothpaste and, you know, all my fucking fluids come out of my fingertips, that would suck. CSEM is the FBI's official term. What does it stand for? Okay, hold on. Mugshot. Guys. Holy shit. Are you serious? Okay. There's no fucking shot. Okay. Dude. That's him. He's wearing the exact same getup. I thought it was like a joke, like he dresses like an idiot in the game, but no, he's... What's it say? Kurt Kiesler was booked in Dallas County, Texas for possession of child pornography, age 43. You know, he doesn't look that bad for a 43-year-old. Kind of fucked about the whole shit. Honestly, I would have thought he was like 20 or something. He has that same like kind of pudgy face he has in this game, so yeah, it's pretty neat. Why is queerbait being auto-modded? To the electric chair. Guys, let's line up and let's go have a little was it Aka-I meetup sesh at the electric chair, and we can throw things at him. He's my age. Are you him? Are you the guy in question? Let's queerbait the world together. How do you... I don't know how to queerbait someone. Like, well, what is the definition of queerbaiting? Like, do you, like, put your lips up to someone and go like, haha, I was kidding. Like, no, I don't really want to kiss you, man. Fuck you. Okay. Let's skedaddle out of this place. I don't really like this place, you know. This is the place where my character got arrested for CSEM. Is he out of jail now? Does he have a Twitter? Hold on. I don't know if this is his actual Twitter account. No, listen, okay, this is bullshit. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? I refuse to believe it's him. Oh my god. Is it though? Well, his website doesn't work anymore, and I don't think he has like anything online. But hey, man, if you want to go hang out with Kurt, be my guest. You know. Unfortunately, I'm a little too old for his taste, and I'm sure you know all of you are too. It's on the offender registry completely. Okay, I got this bullshit app. I don't know if any of you guys know it, but it's called Citizen. And I got it so I know if anything bad happened around me. But all that the app does is give me notifications about sexual predators in my area. And every time this happens, it gives me this horrible fucking notification sound. I can't like emulate it. It literally sounds like a fucking gunshot. It's like a sting cord. It's like... And I look at the notification, it says like, a sexual predator has been identified 2 feet away. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information. You have to understand that like every square foot of America has 500 different predators inside of it. You can literally look up your local area on the sex offender registry. There's so many of them. It's fucking insane. I was hoping he was gonna be more of a funny criminal, not the CB count. I feel this way all the time. Like, I mean this with complete earnestly. Like, so many people, I hear about them going to jail, like, you know, somebody famous. I'm like, haha, I bet it was for doing something very silly and funny. And then I read the article, it's like, yeah, it was CP again. Like, come on, man. At least if you're gonna go to jail, do something funny instead. Not something like awful and terrifying. You should be going to jail for shit like crashing a goddamn car into the Grand Canyon. Alright, let's go to I guess the barbershop. Right? Let's get a little bit of a haircut. Pastorelli's barbershop. Guys, do you think this guy might be Italian? This is a little bit of like storytelling. Who's this guy? Mr. Swell. Oh, that's a whole ass dude. Okay, hold on. Let me. What the fuck is this demonic sheep in the background? What is this guy? Fucking Alam. That's a literal Alam out. It's fucking. Oh my god, he's back. Rufus is here. Okay, let me save. Pizza de pasta. Oh, I go get the pasta. I go get the pizza. I forgot how to spell barber for a second. I'm sorry. I heard that Italy is like one of the biggest vacation spots for people to go to, but like, what the fuck do you even do in Italy? I feel like in Italy, you can basically have it home if you go to your local, you know, Domino's Pizza and order a goddamn pizza salad. Why do you have to go to Italy for this? Like, what the fuck is in Italy? You guys to be saving up money and going to, there's not really any good place to vacation, is there? Go to Brazil. This game was only advertised via radio station ads, perhaps lit to for sales. No. Okay, listen, if it was advertised through radio station ads, how come I remember the guy himself coming up to me when I was a kid and being like, hey, check out my game. Italians are in Italy. Yeah, so why would you want to be there? Actually, you can tell this place is fucked up because the barber's pole only has red on it. Where's the blue? Alright, what's up, sheep? Except for its occasional hairball cough, it's hard to tell if the sheep is alive or not. Oh, what do you guys think? What about this guy, huh? An unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to wind up mounted on a barber's wall. Cool. It just takes a true sportsman to hunt down those dangerous cows. Oh, like Monster Hunter! Guys, do you think this is a Monster Hunter reference? Alright, what's up? Let's talk to someone. How about you?
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now.
Mm-hmm.
Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
What is this voice? He's doing like...
He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value
ASMR voice.
Hi, welcome to my stream.
It's my first time in the
Okay, sure, what's up with your fucking sheep, man?
Can't understand why Pastorelli keeps that nasty thing in here.
You were always such a kidder, Steve. That's just your raider voice. What do you mean?
Like why I keep
Oh, I thought
my pillow.
When somebody raids, I thought you were talking about like Indiana Jones. I thought it was like I thought you were calling me like a Raider of the Lost Ark. Though to be honest, I never understood the title of the movie fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark. Like there's no Ark and there's no Raiders. Like nobody raids anything. Okay, like it's just like some guys fucking around and Indiana Jones fucks a woman. Like that's a whole movie. A lot of the other movies make sense, like Crystal Skull. There's a Crystal Skull in the movie. I don't remember any other Indiana Jones movies. What else is there? The Ark of the Covenant, I guess, but that's like a stretch, man. All right, let's. What about my plumbing?
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game.
I can't hear him. He's talking like way too soft. It sounds like Sonic Adventure voice acting, where it's just like completely mixed like dog shit.
You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
Is it goon material?
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how.
What is a rube? I hear this word all the time in like.
Nice to see you.
In like games that are based in the South, and you know, what the fuck is a rube? Like the guy that makes machines? What are you talking about? Sure, what's this picture? Colonel Buster Monroe flipping the bird from his B-17 cockpit. Picture of Mr. Pastorelli as a young buck. Alright, well he's here right now, let's go talk to him. Doesn't respond, not understanding English. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's probably like Italian or something then, right?
Hello there, youngster. See them aliens I was telling you about?
Yeah, and actually wouldn't that Rube be more of a genius? I guess, yeah, right? So where the fuck did Rube come from? How does that mean gullible idiot? Like, he built like crazy fucking machines and stuff.
You don't cross the intergalactic.
Imagine like being a goddamn genius machinist or whatever, and people are just like, oh yeah, yo, that guy, he's a total fucking Rube. Let's ruin his name forever.
Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all around.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom. Okay, listen, Temples of Doom, there was a temple, I remember that much. Last Crusade, there wasn't really a crusade in that one either, right? I completely forgot there was the new Indiana Jones movie though. I thought Crystal Skull was like the last one, but I guess I was completely fucking wrong. Maybe it's sarcastic like calling someone Einstein. Maybe that's it. I forget that like sarcasm exists. But like I legitimately forget that sarcasm is a thing that is real. Like you never hear anybody be sarcastic anymore, right? It was a huge thing back in like 2010 to be like, oh yeah, you know, my personality is like I'm snarky and sarcastic. And I guess that's kind of died out, you know, thank God. I still every now and then hear somebody describe themselves as snarky and sarcastic, quote unquote. But I just figure, you know, you're a fucking pain in the ass if you describe that. If you describe yourself that way. Now, I will admit that during one of my icebreakers in high school, back in, no, it was high school, like 9th grade, I guess. I had to do an introduction about myself, and I was like, I am snarky, because I just found out that word existed. And then I immediately got really embarrassed because, you know, the teacher looked at me, and she said, what does that mean? Snarky. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can't stop being sarcastic. Who the fuck even is like? It's insane that sarcastic is even part of the English language. Well, not like English language, but it's just like human language and stuff. Like, what do you mean? There's a whole like pattern of speech that's just lying. Well, not even lying. I don't know what you call it. Naive people from the countryside. Oh, so like me. They literally met the Last Crusader. No! They didn't. Okay, listen. They found Jesus's cup. They didn't find Jesus himself, okay? The whole idea is you go into the cave and you have to choose from all these cups, and it's like, oh yeah, Jesus is the carpenter. He'd use this shitty little cup in the corner. So they didn't talk to Jesus himself. He was not the Last Crusader in this situation. Stupid. Also, I feel like anybody would be able to solve that puzzle. Because this is dumb as shit. Okay, the whole idea of like, oh yeah, choose the right cup that Jesus drank from. And there's one cup on the table that's conspicuously not like any other fucking cup in the room. And you're telling me like everyone's like, I guess it's this shiny cup. No, man, it's this shiny cup. And you know, everyone ignores the one cup sitting in the middle of the fucking room that's completely different from every other cup there. Choose Jesus's goon cup. Really good comments. What was going through your mind when you said that? You know, was it like 1 billion pounds of spermoids? Because splot. Not splot. Because plot. I said splot. What the fuck is splot? I am very funny. Remember how the Lego game just put the cup out of the way compared to the others? Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's an actual image of all these cups. Hold on. Last Crusader. Also, it's Last Crusade, not Last Crusader. Okay, where's the scene with just like all the cups? Okay, well, you know, it doesn't really. Okay, you know what? Here it is. Here's an issue I always had with this though. Now looking back at it, here's Jesus's cup, right? And the whole idea is like, oh, you know, Jesus was a carpenter, he couldn't afford a fancy cup or whatever, he was poor as shit. But to me, like, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference if I'm being honest with you, okay? I always thought the cup looked a lot shittier, but now that I'm looking at it again, it looks like every other cup. That still looks fancy as shit to me. To me, a shitty cup is like one of those like 5-cent plastic ones that you get at Walmart. And, you know, I would have guessed if I saw one of those cups in there. You know, here, let me fix this scene for you real quick, alright? Let me pull this one up instead. If you saw all these cups in the fucking room, and you were like, oh shit, man, I don't know which one is the right one. well, all you have to do is look a little in the corner, and if you see, you know, one of these, you could probably go like, oh yeah, you know, this is probably Jesus' cup over there. Well, there you go, man. Oh shit, we found it. Where do you think the Last Crusader came from? He wasn't part. That doesn't mean he was part of the Last Crusade. Okay, the Last Crusader didn't necessarily need to be in the Last Crusade. He could have been in the second Last Crusade or something, and you know, he was still Crusader. That didn't take away from the fact that he was part of the Crusades. The Last Crusader went out for snacks like an hour earlier. By the way, this design is so fucking fresh. I want to swallow this, okay? This delicious fucking cup in the corner of my screen. Yummy, yummy. Oh, so Suzu, welcome in! Thank you so much, Rain! How's it going? Guys, if you've known Suzu already, Suzu is super sweet, super adorable. I love her so much, and she's a real gamer, okay? She's really in the ghost chat. Good morning! How's everyone doing? We're sitting here, sorry, talking about Indiana Jones shit, okay? And I was talking about the fact that apparently, in the Last Crusade, Jesus has a cup or whatever, and I would never be able to tell a cup apart because it looks like every other cup there. So, you know, they probably should have made it more obvious. If I was in charge of making the puzzles as, I don't know, the Last Crusader or something, I would probably be like, fuck, man. Make it look like a little less, you know, fancy, make it look a little more dog shit, maybe put a couple holes in it, some cracks or something, make a little bit of dried splooge in the corner, and, you know, have yourself a day with it. Alright, let's get this off my screen, please. No more Jesus cups. Alright. Not bad, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. I'm hanging out at a barber shop making friends with the barbers. Alarm system. They're making a lot of fuss about this alarm system. It's like, hey, pay attention to how the alarm system works so you can come kill this guy later. Please. Also, Rock the Killer, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your time here. He's just sweeping for you. He's sweeping the floor with you. Okay. Well, where do we go next then? Chicken beef bunny raid. That's making me hungry as fuck right now. Okay, you guys don't understand how hungry I am. I had like, okay. Have you guys ever had like those shitty McDonald's burgers? I love these things. They're like $1 each. And fuck yeah, no, that's why I was so hungry, because I was watching your shit right before stream, and I've got such a fucking stomachache. And, you know, it was literally the reason I went out to my kitchen and got, no, not McDoubles, McSingles. I don't know if there's a word for them. It's just like literal hamburger. If you look on the McDonald's menu, there's an item just called the hamburger, and that's the thing I get. Anyways, these things are like $1 each, and I always get like 5 of them, so I can eat them later. But the problem is, I can never reheat these things right. Like, if I put them in for 30 seconds or whatever, they still come out cold as fuck. But if I put them in for like 35 seconds, they come out like burning hot, and they scald my fucking tongue. It's disgusting. So I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to reheat these things. Like, I just power through it every single time and burn my tongue. I literally burn my tongue. That's why I'm talking like dog shit right now. No, McBleh. No, like literally, like call it McSingle or something. A McBurger with cheese. Yeah, no cheese or something, just a hamburger. And it's really weird because whenever I order one of these little hamburgers from McDonald's, the cashiers look at me like I'm a goddamn psychopath. Because I guess nobody orders just like a normal burger. People just ask for like Big Macs or cheeseburgers or McNuggets. So when, you know, some idiot walks in the store going like, 1 burger, please? they always ask me like, do you mean like a Big Mac? Do you mean like a cheeseburger? And no, like, no, I just want a hamburger. 1 hamburger. Okay, hamburger. I was explaining all the other times you talk like shit. I'm sorry I have like a Vietnamese accent and I trip over English words because it's my 3rd language. I'm trying my best, okay? Those motherfuckers UP's 20 cents. Literally, dude, and now they're like $1.60. I can barely justify buying them. I saw them for like $2.50 on what do you call it? On McDonald's the other day. I wanted to lose my goddamn mind. It's a goddamn scam. It's stupid. Yeah, $2.88. And I don't know what to do about it, man. I think the only thing worth getting at McDonald's anymore are Happy Meals. And I can't even feel like I enjoy them nowadays because every Happy Meal you get, they run out of toys. Because every fucking person that goes to McDonald's thinks they're a goddamn entrepreneur. They think they're a Shark Tank where they go in, they buy like 20 Happy Meals, and they list all these things on eBay for $1. No, not like $3. And at that point, it's like, why? Why bother doing this? Like, just enjoy your life. Like, you think you're a goddamn, like, yeah, you know, I make $1 million. I resell McDonald's toys. They're doing this shit all over the place with the new McDonald's Sanrio Yu-Gi-Oh shit, which is driving me insane. I just want to see my funny Sanrio characters dressed up like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Feedback here is $5. It's like $6 or $7 here. When I went to Japan, they were like 300 yen, and it was the best time of my life. I want to go back to Japan just to eat more McBurgers. You have an accent. I don't hear anything. I just find your voice slightly annoying. That's not nice. You know, I like my voice. I made it myself. Guys, what would you do if I just started crying on stream? Like, I always wonder what it's like if you're in the middle of a stream or something and say you just got like awful news on the phone. Actually, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking about that Dr. Disrespect clip where he's like sitting playing Elden Ring or something and he gets a notification that says like, hey, you've been caught as a groomer. And you know, I have to wonder what it is like to be a streamer and get like the worst news of your life while you're sitting in a chair. And you have to look at the stream and go like, guys, I gotta go. I cause an accent. I have a Midwestern accent. I grew up in the Midwest. Sorry, did you want my Canadian accent to come out? You know, do you want to go to the fucking Tim Hortons? You want to go to the Dollarama? Buy a fucking, go to Square One, buy some rodeo burgers at the food court. Newspaper building is where you want to head next. Okay, thank you. Newspaper. Oh, gee, for sure, eh? You know, I don't usually defend Canadians and stuff, but the is a very, like, bad stereotype. Not, like, bad as in, like, oh, no, you shouldn't be saying that. It's just a bullshit one, okay? There's better shit you can say about Canadians. That's like saying, like, oh, yeah, you know, everybody from the Midwest says "ope." I never say "ope," okay? Unless we're talking, like, a boot is worse. You see, every stereotype about Canadians is wrong. You'd be better off saying, like, oh yeah, every Canadian is racist. What's left of the newspaper building after an extreme fire? A shovel stickers.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, I got the shovel! Okay, ticket, okay. Shovel is here. Can I dig out graves now? I kind of want to go to the graveyard. No one says that outside of Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is like... How do I say this? If you guys ever played Borderlands, it's kind of like Borderlands. You don't go there. It's like a no man's zone, you know, it's PvP enabled. As soon as you go there, you'll get shot by like 50 different bullets from 50 different sides. And I don't hear an accent, but you do give off the one girl in the friend group that everyone's trying to hook up with. Like, what do you mean by this? What, like everybody wants me so bad? I mean, to be fair, I base my entire life off this common assumption that everyone that talks to me has developed a massive, irreplaceable crush on me. You know? Which means you hang out with Akai for more than like 5-10 minutes and you're madly in love, and I figured that's the only reason you guys stopped by streaming. Alright, let's go back to the newspaper building apparently, but hold on, I want to go to the graveyard first. Wait, what the fuck is this? Missile base. Is he clipped into the fucking ground? What's happening? Okay, hold on, let me save. I don't trust this. Funny game over here if you want. Hey, spoilers! Okay, extreme danger, keep away from this. Can you whack people with the shovel? That is a good question. Let me try that out real quick. Shovel. You shovel on.
Son, don't waste my time.
I'm gonna punch him. Can I walk over him? Or is he too far away? Oh. It is 3D. What's happening? What? again. Sorry, I just choked on myself. It's good morning, Fritz. How's it going? Welcome on. I don't even know what I did. I just walked forward. I just wanted to go closer and to talk to him. Nuclear launch button is under his torso. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's like one of those fucking rushing nesting dolls, right? It's not plot relevant. So it's just here for no reason. This place exists just to give you like a really fucked up game over. Let's go see if I can have like a normal conversation with him, okay?
They tell me my name is Steve.
The hell kind of that? Yeah. They tell me my name is Uka_I.
Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships.
Oh, okay, so he's not like racist or anything. He's talking about literal fucking alien mouths running around going,
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are
what's that mean? White and pink.
Goddamn right they.
Like women. Rufus, shut up! Don't cut them.
All you do is hit the button and blammo. The price of vodka goes through the roof, along with the vodka.
Ooh.
Oh,
Safeguards. Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards.
We smoke asbestos and fuck 500 vapes.
You have sole control of the missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2.
Oh, the second George Bush. Okay.
So shot off in the war. Those pantywaists in
Is he like a fucking Lego minifig? Like somebody breathed on him and his whole legs go.
They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England, trailing my intestines behind me.
Can you do this? Like a serious question. If you got your legs like just
why they gave me this nice
like off,
and put me in charge.
would you be okay? Like blood loss aside, you could probably still live as long as your intestines don't like splotch out all over the goddamn place, right? I feel like blood loss is kind of a scam in that regard because there's a lot of deaths that humans could put up with if it wasn't for the fact that like, oh yeah, I'm bleeding too much. There are people who live like that. No. I mean like in the moment of it happening. Like if somebody went up to you and you know did like fucking Virgil Katana went and then you got split in half. Would you be okay? Not counting, mind, blood loss. I fucking hate blood loss. Yeah, let's ask about aliens.
Aside from your commie bastard, your alien from another planet is the greatest threat to our democratic way of life. Did you know that 90%
You say aliens?
of sightings occur in the area of military installations? Hell, I shoot at them.
That's crazy, actually. I think that's an actual true fact. Provided you didn't succumb to blood loss and shock. Okay, blood loss I can vaguely understand. I don't understand what shock is supposed to be like. How do you die from shock? Are you telling me you can just get like too freaked out that you die?
I tell you, son.
Like you're just like, oh man, so much is happening. That's dumb as fuck. So are you telling me like if I shocked you guys hard enough, you would all like keel over and explode into a million pieces? A heart attack? No. Shock isn't the same thing as a heart attack. Aliens. No, shut up. Listen, me and aliens, yeah, we don't exactly get along. Call me bastard.
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one
Being
of those
shocked causes your heart to stop. Okay, but what's the threshold for this?
Shouldn't shoot you, right?
So how come people aren't dying while playing like fucking Five Nights at How come people aren't dying while playing Five Nights at Freddy's then, huh? Or while watching the Aka stream? You can get too depressed and die too. I don't think that's true. I do not think like your heart can sink so much that it explodes into a million pieces. You can't shoot me. I'm an American. I have rights.
Right, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good.
Wait, is that fucking Bob Odenkirk? I just realized. Dude. There's no way. Dude, okay, answer me a fucking question. That's not him. Is it? That's the guy from Mr. Show. Yes? No. Depression can in fact kill you. Okay, but that... So all I have to do is, like, if somebody's really pissing me off, make someone really sad, and then they'll just, like, explode. That's not Saul Goodman. Yeah, that's Sleeping Jimmy, okay? Getting fucking judgment cutted in 5 national scares are not equivalent, okay? But you know what I mean? Just like, what's the threshold for this? How do you get so, like, in shock that you die? Because by your logic, like, you know, maybe, what if I came up to you with a fake knife and just, like, stabbed you from behind? How would you not die from that? Or if somebody, like, pulled up a gun to you and you didn't even know if it was fake or not, you could still die from shock, right? I don't think shock is a good word for it. I would sooner call it, like, I don't know, septic shock or something. What? Septic shock? Sounds like a fucking superhero name. Is septic shock like you poop so hard that you die, or like what are you talking about? It's him. It's John Saul Goodman. All right, get him off my screen. Get him off my screen. Go, shoot. Sure, I would for this great country. Oh no, I refuse to surrender my rights. Is he gonna shoot me if I... Well, I need to tell something. No! Is that a slur?
Spoken like a true pinko.
Can he say that? No! 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 Oh. Yes, it's over. Well, why is this... Why is the eye CGI of all things? Was there nobody in the office that they could put an eye up close to? Pinko annihilated. This man has suffered almost as much trauma as a JJK fan after realizing their manga's actually mid. That's almost as much trauma as an Aka-Ai viewer realizing that their streamer is actually dog shit. Now, I honestly, I've never been in a situation where I don't really like watch things as they're airing or while they're live or whatever. I watch things like that are already concluded because I don't want to like sit there and wait for it to fucking finish. But how do you like deal with something if you've been watching something for like 4 or 5 seasons or reading it for say 1,000 chapters or whatever, and the ending is so dog shit like Game of Thrones or something that you're just like, fuck man, I wasted my life. You are. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to break it to you this way. We know it's you're still our streamer. You know that really breaks my no, it mends my kokoro. You know my heart is beating in my chest. I'm blushing. I'm leaking a bit. All right, let's go. I honestly forgot that Jujutsu Kaisen is still happening. What is going on in Jujutsu Kaisen that's pissing off everyone? Was Jujutsu Kaisen the one where somebody started like jerking off and then came in their hand and then they were like, they did this Shinji thing where they looked at their hand and they were like, I'm so fucked up. You cope by mocking and postmortem. No, because I haven't even heard anybody talk about Game of Thrones after the fact. Like everyone was so like disgusted with it that they didn't even bother mocking it. They just moved on and pretended it never happened. It was literally like overnight. I've never seen this from anything. It was just like poof, gone. No, that was Bochi. No, I'm Bochi. By the way, guys, I have like a slight question for you because Halloween is almost coming up, and I really want to get like, you know, a nice little, you know, something together. I was looking through used cosplay groups on Facebook, see if there was like any good cosplay costumes for Halloween, because you know, I would want kids to come up to me and be like, candy please, and you know, I'm dressed up as fucking Master Chief, and I'm like, finish the I don't know what Master Chief says. I built everything up to a stupid fucking punch I couldn't think of one. Anyways, point being, I want to hand candy out to kids this year, man. I really wanted to do it last year, but it was like literally snowing on October 31st, and you know, there were no kids running around, so all I did was I sat next to the window with my cat because it was his first time seeing snow, and I watched him like reach his paw out to touch things. They killed Best Girl and they were like, nah, she's better now. what's her name? Nobara? Is that who you're talking about? 5 chapters left, and there are jillion things that will obviously never be concluded in a satisfactory manner. Yeah, but that's every shonen! There's not a single shonen manga that ends in a good way! You're Kita. No. I'm literally, I'm trying to think if there's a single Bochi character that I would feel okay. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm that weird bitch that works in the goddamn, the clubhouse. Literally Shaman King. Shaman King, like, I can't take Shaman King seriously because it's one of those mangas where, this happens a lot with manga and it pisses me off. The protagonist, like, grows up and then the sequel manga is, like, their son or whatever. And I hate thinking about the fact that, like, oh yeah, you know, that person I spent this whole time watching, decided to come inside someone and give birth. I hate that shit! My Hero Academia also ended recently. Is there any big manga ending recently soon? I don't know. I know My Hero was the big one, and that had like the worst ending of all time. And if you don't know what happened to My Hero, sorry for the huge like anime manga rant or whatever, but it blows my mind that, you know, Deku spends the entire time getting his powers, and then he loses them or whatever, and 8 years in circulation, and 8 years later, after the ending, he just gets given more powers. He hasn't fundamentally changed as a character, he just keeps getting things given to him. It's fucking insane! I had no idea that when the Dying Ball manga ended, they literally didn't announce it beforehand. Just big surprise next week and it was over. What? I was reading Arale, actually. Arale? I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, point being, there's a little panel in Arale, and it was really cute, where, it was basically Toriyama writing something that said like, yeah, look forward to my next work. It's called Dragon Ball. It's gonna be my first time writing something like this, and I'm very excited. His name is Dr. Slump. Shut up! Okay, you know what I'm talking about! Obviously, if you know what I'm saying, just shut up! Dungeon Meshi finished my years at ending. It was satisfactory. I did not like Dungeon Meshi, okay? Dungeon Meshi should have just been like, you know, Nico, I liked Dungeon Meshi because the whole concept was Nico Kato, Avocado, and Gordon Ramsay walk around D&D style and eat shit together and talk about how food is good. And then all of a sudden you get like some stupid plot about lesbians and like cottagecore shit and like, oh no, I turned into a dragon, how am I living? And I got really pissed off and then I stopped watching it. I thought the whole show was gonna be like fucking mukbang shit, and it stopped being anime mukbang like 5 episodes in. I just wanted Nico Kato Avocado in like 2D anime form. It's not even about listening. Stop reading Twitter. Okay, listen. I see 2 women on the screen together, and I start vomiting profusely, and I start like one of those little fucking I almost said anime sprinklers, like one of those lawn sprinklers. Did people get mad because the writer wouldn't confirm lesbians? How the fuck would I know? I don't talk to the writer. The author literally made multiple friendship charts. Okay, so it wasn't officially lesbians or whatever. Well, it was still annoying as fuck, man. Okay, listen, I don't want to read your manga if the whole thing, like, I literally thought, listen, they sold me on a concept. It was literally like D&D with Nico Kato Avocado as the protagonist. That's all I've ever wanted of anything. And then like, it's like, oh, my lover, I've always loved you. Oh, and then you know what the worst thing is? What's his name? Senshi? The guy, the little fucking like Gnobe, the Gnotic Goblin or whatever. He stops becoming important. He stops doing things. He stops making food. It sucks. It's a Tumblr and Twitter brain roll where they make their gay headcanon. It's the whole point of the show. Just gotta tune out. Okay, what else is the plot then? What the fuck are you talking about? The guy that wears like the little hat and he has like the mustache. He looks like Mario. He cooks shit. She in her VA era. We haven't seen this much ooh voice in a minute. What are you talking about? I'm literally yelling and shouting in my goddamn mouth. Listen, here's how I fixed Dungeon Meshi. Here's how Dungeon Meshi should have ended. Alright, I'll fix the entire fucking plot for you post this. Also, sorry, we're not playing the game, but you know, we'll do another stream of this. I like this game. Here's how I fix Dungeon Meshi. Okay? The sister should have died inside the dragon, and they shouldn't have even revived her. kill off whatever that annoying bitch is. I hated that bitch. The one with blonde hair and the one that suddenly gets like necromancy powers all of a sudden. There's like no foreshadowing to this shit. All of a sudden she's like, yeah, I can raise people from the dead so I can bring back my lesbian lover. It's my lesbian love power friendship thing. And then she kisses her lesbian lover and then boom, that's it. Kill her. Okay? Wipe her off. Marcio, yeah, Marcio. Bury Marcio off in a corner. The whole thing should have just been Laios and Senshi. Chilchuck, yeah, Chilchuck's kind of funny. Yeah, you can bring Chilchuck along. Don't bring the goddamn... I don't want to eat the food. She's annoying as fuck. She has no plot relevance. She's irritating. She's just there to like look weird and get Twitter fan art. There you go. It's awful. Okay, what's his name? Senshi should have turned out to have like, he should have been the one to have necromancy powers all along. He should have killed Marcio and used her body to put Laios' sister's soul in there instead of inside a fucking dragon. That's dumb as fuck. Put her inside Marcio, and then you can have a little bit of Steven Universe lesbian ship that way instead. Boom! Their arc ends. Send them off to like a little cottagecore home to live together. Now, Laios, Chilchuck, and Senshi can just go around having like, you know, food adventures. That's all they need to do. Okay, go kill like a fucking chimera, split its parts in half and be like, oh, you know, this is a really good snake. We can make sushi out of this. Yum, yum, yum. Look up. You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was on YouTube. I'm not looking up your fucking YouTube viruses. All right. They never stop having food. They stopped. Okay, they stopped cooking food like 5 episodes in, and it becomes this whole like melodrama about like, oh, my sister. Wow. Like, what the fuck was it about the sister? They were in the dungeon to make good food and fuck around, and all of a sudden, like, the sister comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh, I guess I gotta save my sister. It's dumb. Stupid. Every episode has food. No, it stops having food. Okay, the food starts getting really half-assed at a point. Like, at one point, the food is literally water. They start cooking water. They kill, like, this whole, like, abomination made of, like, goop and water, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna put this thing on the fryer, and we're gonna have water soup tonight. And that's where I tuned out, because I was like, that's not even food. You got lazy as fuck. Like, the author had like a couple ideas when she started, and at some point she ran out of recipes in her cookbook, and she was like, water soup tonight. You know what it was? Hold on. It was this. Okay? This meme where it says like, when you get paid bi-weekly. Except, let me fix this for you, okay? I'm gonna take this out of the caption. So it's just like, Dungeon Meshi, week 1, surf and turf. You make real food in that. And then week 2, the author runs out of ideas and she's like, ice soup. Ice soup, the water from magic. Yeah, that's just weak reasoning. She didn't have any reason to be making water. She couldn't think of anything for that week. She was probably hungry as shit, eating fucking McDonald's and playing Baldur's Gate 3. So she was like, put in water. The fans will love this. I hated it, okay? Dungeon Meshi, Dungeon Midshi, mid in Dungeon, 0 out of 1 billion. I hate it. I hate it. She wants it to end like bad joke. No, I don't want it to end, okay? The ideal ending would have been, I don't know why manga or anime has to end. It should have been going forever, like Garfield or fucking Blue's Clues. She should have been out there, no. They should have all been out there making food forever and ever. Instead of all this stupid bullshit. Like, what do you mean, like, all of a sudden there's a plot? Dumb. So that's very cool. Go back to your iPad and play Subway Surfers. No, are you saying that because Surf and Turf is on the fucking screen? They do. They literally do. They do not! It becomes like this whole, like, you know, fucking Marcel and, what's her name? Laios' sister. I don't know, the fucking Chimera bitch. They start, like, having this stupid fucking love arc. There's lesbians. They start having, like, a wedding and shit. Laios, Chilchuck, and Senshi go there. They don't even cook food for a fucking wedding. That's what pissed me off. They had, like, this whole scene where, you know, they have a fucking wedding venue and shit, and they don't even cook food for it. It's, like, delivered on, like, an elf cart. And I never understood this shit, because what do you mean there's, like, fucking elf Uber Eats inside this universe? It is dumb as fuck! Guys, what's up? You like that one dude who optimized anime by skipping random shit until we saw fight scenes. It should be the opposite, okay? Honestly, anime, a lot of anime you don't even have to watch. Okay, I'm talking shit like fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. you can just read the summaries of them online. Go to the fucking Wikipedia page, pull up like the episode summaries, and just read that non-stop, back to back, and you're done. You're set. Jujutsu Kaisen, none of the dialogue they say matters, and none of the fights are worth watching. So you're better off just like reading a summary of that shit and going like, wow, this shit kind of sucks. I love wikis, dude. I literally mean this. I was a Dragon Ball fan too. I fucking love Dragon Ball. You're talking about peak incarnate, okay? Like Dragon Ball was peak. Like I didn't get it until I watched it, but there's nothing better than like having a good protagonist that just does funny things. That was the whole appeal of Dungeon Meshi at the start, because you have this like hungry fuck that's like, oh, my name's Iko Kadaava. Today we're going out to the McDonald's to eat a bunch of shit. That was the whole ideal part of it. You don't need any sort of like fucked up convoluted plot. You don't need any sort of stupid reasoning or lore to your story. All you need is one decent character as your protagonist. And you can carry everything from that. You know, it's all about the character interactions, all about them fucking around and shit. I was looking at this obscure Japanese game. I ended up going down a rabbit hole on a wiki for some fake fictional TV station. What was the game? I might actually know this. I've not heard Incarnate uttered from your lips even once. I have said Incarnate a billion times. Incarnate's one of my favorite words. I'm not even fucking around with that. Like, anybody that's here can go like, oh yeah, you're sex incarnate, right? I don't know what we're doing here. That's fucking surfing ice soup on my screen. Here. You can fix this, okay? Put like ice soup and lesbians for week 2. Incarnate count. Yeah, there you go. I'm incarnate. Yaku Yujo Dangi, you should play it on stream. Okay, I'm curious about this. I'm gonna Google this right now, and if it's the most dog shit thing I've seen in your life, I'm ending your life live on stream. Yaku Niku? I know Yaku is meat. Yaku Yujo Dangi. So what, like friendship with the meat? Okay, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm not playing this game on stream. Okay, whatever the fuck this is, I don't know what the fuck you found online. If you want to sit here and watch me play the fucking emoji movie game, go watch someone else do it. I just saw your face. Where's your chin? How do you like my face? I made it myself. I'm very, I'm sweet. Oh, yeah, I play this game. You want to know what's really gonna happen from me playing this? Okay, if I actually do this, it's gonna be 5 seconds of me getting into the game being like, I'm too scared. I'm quitting the game. You can be the first. Don't tempt me with a good time, okay? The box art is worse. What is the box art? This? Let's see this. Okay, this is the box art for the game. Guys, you wanna watch this? You wanna watch me stream this game? It's a visual novel. Okay, nah, never mind. It's like Umineko. You don't know what Umineko is! Shut your fucking mouth! There's a Wii balance board horror game about. Yeah, why don't we play that instead? You know, maybe that would actually be good content for once. What are we doing here? Because I have like a cat to pet. I have food to eat. You guys probably have like loved ones to get to, right? You guys have loved ones, right? You guys have a partner that's like texting you right now, going like, "Hey babe, when are you gonna leave the ice cream? I'm so wet and nasty right now." Please leave the Aka ice cream. You better text back some shit like, no, I'm busy. Okay, Aka I is more important than you. I'll tell you guys what. We should probably be ending stream. The main character's name is Ah. No. It's not Ah, because that's an English name. Okay. All right. You know, enough of the shit. I'll tell you guys what. We'll probably end up playing this game again. I had a really good time with this game. It's a little convoluted. The only thing I don't like about this game is I always feel like I yap nonstop during games, which means there's a bit of an odd segment when they yap a bunch, you know, in video games. So you know, it's fine. We'll probably play this again. I don't know if it's gonna be a full series, but hey, one more. Is that actually true, or did you get that from the fake TV station I was reading? What are you talking about? Alright, let's go pack up our bags, guys. You know the drill. If you guys want to bring your lesbian lovers to some dog shit, right? We're gonna raid someone. As always, please consider sticking around for raid. I really mean it, okay? I'm very grateful to those of you that stick around and, you know, say hi to people because, you know, I'm a nice person. I like saying... Because I'm not doing this shit. Why the fuck is this... Find streamers you can collaborate with here. The collab icon means you can knock to ask to collaborate. You can knock from their channel page or your following list. When am I gonna remove this? Honest to God, like, I don't think I've seen a single person for this, and if they are, they're like some fucked up contrarian. Yeah, I'm not knocking. I already know all this shit. It's just like, why? Like, the guy is being yelled at because he was just like, I have no friends. I need to make friends with women. I can't be friends with women. Why do women get to be friends with each other, but I can't? It's not hard to be friends with women, you know? Just don't be a goddamn freakazoid. Ambassador behind to start yelling at people online. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just counting down the days until they remove this shit. Though I will say that Twitter mobile is back to dog shit, which really pisses me off. They fixed it for like 2 seconds. Now it's back to, you know, the huge. So, blows, man. It fucking sucks and fucks and blows. Well, I'll tell you guys what. Let's go see who's online and let's go say hi. If you want to consider, you know, dropping a follow, saying hi, giving them a smooch on the cheek and a big high five. I would very much appreciate it because we're nice people, right? We're full of love, we're full of life, we're live, laugh, love kind of individuals, and you know, our heart, our doki doki goes kokoroki. Where the fuck is my, okay. Take care of yourselves. As always, we have the Twitter, we have the Discord. If you haven't been to these places before, please consider stopping by. They're very fun places. I like them a lot. We'll do a movie night sometime soon because I miss doing movie nights, man. Can we watch like an actual movie that's not dog shit on movie night? Can we watch like fucking Monsters Inc. or some shit? I'm tired of watching dog shit, man. Well, until then, take care of yourselves. I don't know what demure means, okay? You can't make up fucking bullshit in my chat. I'll tell you what you can do, though. Take that energy, give Caro a follow for me, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for more dog shit. Yeah, monster. Wait. We should actually watch the monsters. I'm serious. Fuck, okay, next time. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Don't get lost out there. And, hey. You're always such a kidder, Steve.